Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble! Boom, 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 chickadee chanker, lads and lasses. Here we are for another watch along. It's Portugal versus Czech Republic, baby. Been looking forward to this one. Oh yes, we got Ronaldo in action, Dalot in action, Bruno Fernandes in action. It's going to be a raw one. Oh yes, indeed. Welcome into everyone in the chat. Sanjay Ramatar, Superstar, PJ, Fick80, Stay Gold, Cascade, Kima Fakihasan, K Slater, Pat M, Randall P McMondo, Kingslayer. Hey, no worries at all, Randall lad. Get well. I hope she really gets well soon. Michaela, get well soon, Michaela. You legendess. Absolutely. No worries, Randall, lad. Kingslayer. JC, welcome in, you Don. The Musical Duke of Rodtown. Arnie Slot. Amy. Rajat. Simon. Matthew Doyle. Mike GTG. Jockboy. Rajat. Susan Knowlton. Get in there, you legend. And everybody who's in here, welcome in, guys and gals. Thanks for joining us for this raw one. Should be a great game, this. I'm expecting some fireworks from Portugal tonight with their team. They've got a really great, strong side, don't they? They were just talking about Ronaldo before this game. Did I hear that right? 208. Was it 208 or 218 appearances that he's had for Portugal over the years? That is insane, isn't it? Isn't that just insane? The man's played over 200 games for his country. That's insane. Unbelievable. I hope he has an absolute raw tournament, to be fair, guys. It would be fitting for an absolute legend. It was either 208 or 218. I don't know what it was. But, oh my God, he's played a lot of games for Portugal, guys. What a legend. 20 years he's been at it as well. Obviously, his first year for the Portugal national side at Euro 2004. So, 20 years of Portugal player, this guy, playing in their major tournaments and stuff. Unreal. What a career. Guy's a fucking legend. Guy's an absolute legend. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. Smash that like button on it, guys, at the start of this one. Give us a massive, mahoosive like spike. Help us get to 100 likes before kickoff. Kickoff in 6 minutes' time. Do help us get there by smashing the likes on it and help us get to 100 likes. Also, share us around on social media if you want to do that. That'd be much appreciated as well. I'm going to pin something at the top of the chat, guys. It's going to be my darts channel. So please do give us a subscribe to my darts channel. We're close to 300 subs over there. We're on 297. So if you want to help us out to get there, we need 3 more subscribers. If you haven't already, sub to darts channel here, guys. Sub to darts channel. Boom. There it is. I'm just going to pin that to the top of the chat, guys. So please do go over there and subscribe to the darts channel if you haven't done. A little bit of self-promotion there. Nice one. All right. Also, say hello if you're in the chat and get your score predictions in for the game, guys. Have your say, get your score predictions raw in there. What do you think is going to happen here, guys? Get your score predictions in there raw, sir. I'm going for a drubbing from Portugal. I think Czech Republic could be decent. I'm actually going for 4-1. 4-1 for Portugal, guys. That's what I'm going for tonight. I think we'll see Ronaldo get on the score sheet. Bruno get on the score sheet. I'm going for 4-1. I don't think there's going to be any pushover teams in this tournament, apart from Scotland, obviously. But I do feel like, yeah, it could be a lot of goals tonight for Portugal. You just look at their team. It's insane. It's insane. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. I'm going 4-1. 2-1 says UK Strange to the Czech Republic. Wow. 3-1 Portugal. 2-2. 3-1 Czech. Get in there. Thank you for subscribing to the Darts channel, Footboy Brownie. Yes, you legend. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Get in there, my son. Love it. Also, congratulations on 10k subs, mate. I just saw that you hit that, lad. Fucking have it. That's amazing, Footboy Brownie. Shout out Footboy Brownie's channel. He's just hit 10k subs on YouTube. Fucking banging, lad. That is awesome, mate. Congratulations. 10k is no joke, lad. So well done on that one, dude. Get in there, you legend. Semic, Sanjay, 3-2, 2-2, 3-2. Welcome back in there, Semic, lad. Buzzing from the Turkey game earlier. Portugal 4-0, 3-2. Get in there, lad. 4-0, 1-0, 4-1, 4-1. 3-2. Hello, Chris Cuyudon. Susan's going 2-1 Portugal. 2-1, 3-1, 2-1. I am losing some weight, Westless Native. Thanks for noticing that. 2-2, 3-0. Great predictions here, guys. A lot of people going for the Portugal win, but still a few good people picking out their Czech Republic for an upset. Could happen, couldn't it? But just have a look. Just have a look at their team, guys. Here's their team lineup, right? I mean, it's pretty redonkulous looking set of players they've got. They have got a very great team. Czech Republic got some really good players too as well. But this is the team lineups, guys. For Portugal, you've got Costa in goal. You've got Ruben Dias, Pepe, Mendes, Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Rafael Leao I mean, that's a great team by anyone's standards, to be fair. It's a great set of players. So you're expecting fireworks from this team. But it depends who wants it more. You never know. Look at that France game yesterday. You'd expect the same from them to absolutely turn the game over. But it was a tight game, only separated by one own goal. So you just never know. How resilient will Czech Republic be? Let's see. They've got some very good players as well. This is their team lineup. They've got Stanic in goal, Holes, Krejci, Hranac, Souček, who's obviously one of their best players there, Salk, Provod, Dudera, Kufal's another one of their best players, Patrick Schick obviously is another one, and Kuchta is their team. So they got a few star players, but realistically nothing to compete with Portugal on paper. But this game isn't played on paper, my friends. Oh no. Oh no. It's played on grass. So let's see if they can get an upset. But realistically, Portugal looking too strong at the moment. It's going to be 1-4-2 to Portugal, you reckon? 4-0, 3-0, 15-3. Yeah, Patrick Schick from Leverkusen, Demi Dangerous. So true, Summit. He's a very good player, mate. He absolutely is. So, you know, he's definitely a threat for the Czechs, no doubt. Oh, it was nice. I'm stuffed, though, Luan France. So we had some salad, had some popcorn chicken, some chips, some beans, and what else did we have with it? Something else, one other ingredient, which I've already forgotten. But it was nice anyway. It was nice anyway. I enjoyed it a lot. But I'm stuffed now. That's brilliant, lad. You lost 40 pounds since October by doing intermittent fasting. Mate, congrats, Sanjay. That's brilliant, dude. 40 pounds is no joke, lad. Yeah, I've lost about 50 pounds since New Year's Day just by doing a calorie-controlled diet, basically. Looking forward to this one. Yes, get in there. Come on, let's go. Wales have done Czech Republic a few times in recent years. You're not doing them this tournament, though, are you, lad? Hey-oh! So you need to be a United fan. Shall I leave? You don't need to be a United fan, no. This is obviously an international game. Portugal versus Czech Republic. So, no, we welcome everyone here. Go into score. Portugal squad scary. Yes, it is, lad. Yes, it is. Well, that's the teams. Let me move that out of the way. But definitely a strong-look Portugal side. You would expect them to have their wicked way with the Czech Republic tonight. Could be the Ronaldo show. I hope it is, man. Look, Ronaldo's one of the GOATs of the game. When he retires, we're all going to shed a tear, I think, for an unbelievable career. You know, the joy he's brought me personally, and I'm sure loads of you over the years just watching him play, is immeasurable. The guy's, you know, particularly when he was at United, but even beyond United, just watching him play, he's always played with just sheer determination, passion. I think he's obviously a model professional, and you can't really get more of a committed player than Ronaldo. And the longevity speaks for itself, so he's unbelievable, really. You just need Portugal for win for my double bet. Turkey and Portugal. Nice football, Brownie. Great bet, to be fair, lad. Decent, lad. Full credit to Pepe. That's unbelievable as well. He's getting on massively. 41 and starting for Portugal. That's insane as well. He deserves mad credit also, you know, Case Slater. I wonder how many caps he's got. So Ronaldo's got, what, 208 or whatever? I mean, Pepe's got to be right up there as well for them, lad. It's unbelievable. Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, Cake? I agree. Great shout. Hey Disco Dave, Chris Koo, Jocko Boy, welcome in, you legends. Dean M as well. Yeah, Ronaldo's last Euros, mate. It's quite sad, isn't it? Enjoy it while we can, guys. Let's get some CR7s in the chat, hashtag CR7s, because let's enjoy it while we can, because it is going to be over soon with his career. What a career. Feel very lucky growing up during the Messi Ronaldo era, to be honest, and watching their whole careers unfold. It's been pretty amazing. They are probably the two best players of all time. Obviously, you got your Maradonas, your Pelés of this world, etc. But they're right up there as well, you know, of course, Ronaldo and Messi. But Ronaldo's day is today, let's be having you. Can we see an early upset, though, maybe if the Czech Republic get a cheeky early goal? You just never know. Super chat. Mate, thank you, Ayman Ramal, bro. Thank you for the $20 super chat, you legend. Come on. Thank you, Ayman. Come on, bro. Let's get some Sues and love hearts in there for him. Thank you, Ayman. Come on, lad. Thank you so much, dude. He says, backlog for the Turkey-Georgia game. Man, that's a good tournament so far. I hope a dark horse wins it and that your voice makes it to the final game, mate. Cheers. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I've got to try and keep it together there, lad. Mate, thank you so much for the raw super tip there, lad. $20. Make your mother chuffing holla. Thank you, A-man. That's very nice of you, mate. Thank you so much for the support there, lad. And just thanks for watching, mate. You know what I mean? Thanks for watching us. But that was a heck of a game earlier, wasn't it? That Turkey-Georgia game. Wow. I hope we see some surprises, some surprise package, like a Turkey, for instance, get far in the tournament also. You know, they've got a great set of players, but they also just look like a great team, and they go for it. I've got nothing but respect for a team like that, to be honest. They were brilliant. What a game. That was easily the best game of the tournament so far. Let's hope that this one tonight can live up to that. But, wow. Thank you, A-Man. That's very nice of you, dude. Absolute don, sir. Absolute don, sir. Thank you very much. Good evening, Martin Edwards, as well. Yeah, 41 years of age, that Pepe, man. 41. Unreal. Hello there, Erin Pimentel, RBSK. Continue with the English versus American vocabulary. Maguire's probably quicker than Pepe, says Marshall Jack. Tell you what, Pepe, he's one of the modern day hard men, though, isn't he? Like we're talking the other day about Vinnie Jones and fucking whoever. But Pepe, he's a bruiser himself by modern standards. You know what I mean? He's always talk about getting sent off a lot, and you wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Tell you that, Pepe. Oh, happy birthday, Football with Brownie. That's awesome, mate. Nice one, lad. Come on, 65 years old. Football with Brownie. Let's go. No, I'm joking, lad. What were you, 45, did you say? 45, 46. Brownie, you're doing well, lad. Happy birthday to your Football with Brownie. Let's get some happy birthdays in for Brownie, guys. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And, yeah, many happy returns to you, dude. Quality, lad. I'm 1 minute ahead of you. That's Gash Pro Lounge. Nightmare. Try give us a refresh. So the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. You can always pause this stream and sync up with the game that you're watching if you want. And that way you won't have any surprises, you know. You broke down this morning at just after midnight. Oh, fucking hell, lad. That's piss take, isn't it? What a start to your birthday. Oh, my God. Yeah, definitely Kate Cadet, 100%. He's a robust one, isn't he? Yeah. Lucky generation with CR7 and Messi. Think it'll be a long time before we see that again. I'm with you there, pal. Yeah, those two. Just for one of them to come along in a generation is enough, but to have both of this almost playing identical mirror careers. I mean, obviously Messi's 2 years younger than Ronaldo, isn't he? So slight difference, but not much difference. They're basically just going to have basically the same lengths of careers at the same time. Pretty unreal. Yeah, happy birthday, Brownie lad. Oh, Czech Republic with a chance. It's hit the hand of the Czech player, though, there. And it is going to be a free kick at the back there for Portugal. It's just hit the hand of P. Sulk, the 25 there. Number 25 for Czech Republic. Really, Sanjay? You're watching on live TV in Portugal and you're still 15 seconds out? That's weird, isn't it, Sanjay? Well, the BBC must be slightly ahead of your Portuguese broadcast there, lad. We're watching it on the BBC in the UK. Thank you, Luan. Says your screams of absolute joy lets me know that something is coming up. I like to be a little behind. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's true. I guess that's good actually. Yeah, so you see the reaction first here on the stream, and it gives you the little bit of notice to check out the game and to focus on what's about to come. Yeah, no, fair play. I can see that as well. That's actually quite cool. You're 40 and this schedule has knackered me just watching the games. Need a water break, Guinness break. I feel you on that one. You're on the exact same time as you. Nice one, Marshall. That's the way to do it, lad. Beautiful. I agree, Kate Cadet. I think he's got a good chance of getting the golden boot for this tournament. It's probably his last tournament. I mean, he might still be around in the World Cup in 2 years, but realistically, this could be his last tournament, so I think he's going to register quite a few goals. And as we said earlier on in the game like Ronaldo, even though, yeah, okay, he's just basically changed his game now. He has to just basically be up there, you know, on the last man and also fox in the box type situation because he's 39 now, you know, and he's not going to be that mobile, industrious sort of wide player that he was when he first started. No, he's a different animal now. He's an out-and-out striker, but, you know, if you've got a chance, if you've got a cross into the box, who do you want leaping up for it? Ronaldo's the man in the air. He's also the man when it comes to finishing. Like, he will be able to, he's right up there with the best of them in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net still. So, yeah, okay, might be playing in the Saudi League, but he's still unreal at putting the ball in the back of the net. His movement's still brilliant. His little bursts are still brilliant. Yeah, he can't do all of the encompassing parts of the game he used to, but the actual goal-scoring part of it, he's still just as good at. So I expect him to bag goals, yeah. Corner now from Vitinha for Portugal. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it. You're a minute behind Pig and I'm in Scotland. I'm sure it's some diss from the English. Do you reckon? That's weird, isn't it? What are you watching it on, though, the big bit? Are you watching it online or something? I'm watching it through a Virgin set-top box. So maybe that's got something to do with it. Maybe Sky slightly behind or Freeview slightly behind. Or if you're watching it online, it definitely will be behind. You're a minute behind in England. That's weird, isn't it, Amy? What the hell? Favourite football game? Well, so far in this tournament, definitely the one earlier, Captain Whippass, lad. 100% earlier. On some days, your stream's ahead and others it's behind. That's weird, isn't it, lad? Crikey. Well, that's what the time is up in the corner for, guys. Sync up with us if you can. 50 seconds behind. You're on the BBC. Live streams from apps are 30 seconds behind. Yes, they are, yeah. Nice, you're ahead of you, Piggy. Yeah, oh, nice, yeah. So there you go, then. So it's different for everyone. Try not to get any spoilers in there if you can. I mean, I am watching it pretty much super duper live here. So shouldn't be any issues. 7 minutes gone and it's still 0-0. That's a good start for the Czech Republic, to be fair. And here they are, slowing it down, playing it round out from the back. Quite content to just keep hold of it, slow it down. I mean, a draw for them today would be a great result. Just chilling out a little bit, the Czechs. And that's a nice cutout, though, by Rafael Leao for Portugal. And then it's played back to him by Vitinha. Now here is Rafael Leao, does a cheeky little Ronaldo chop and cuts it in. And Ronaldo header! Ooh! Ronaldo can't quite get it on target. He smacks the ground in frustration. He knows that was a good chance, but I mean, it was on the penalty spot. Great bit of play by Rafael Leao initially to win it back, and then it's a lovely cross into the box and a lovely cutback, and he's done brilliant. And then Ronaldo gets up, but he's just not hit it, not connected with it at all properly, just glanced it with his head, and it's hit his shoulder, and it's well wide. But yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. He's still a fox in the box of danger. His movement, his aerial prowess. He didn't obviously do well with that one there, but he definitely is still capable of scoring some serious goals, guys. Joey Barton had a 75k fine today. What was that for then, Football Brownie? Being a twat? Nice one, Futinator. Yes, guys, we've got 100 likes on the stream. Thank you, Futinator, for the likes tally. Hit the likes, guys. Let's see if we can get 200 by half-time on this one. Every little like helps the stream out. It's free to like the video and boost us up on the YouTube algorithm. So go ahead and leave a cheeky thumbs up. Cheers. Thank you, JC. Yes, mate, let's do it. We could get 500 tonight, can't we? Yes, lad. Yeah, exactly, Kate. I don't think anybody's watching ahead of us, to be honest, Kate Cadet. You're saying you are, but we all know you're an absolute bullshit artist. I'm super duper live here, mate. By the way, if you want, I've also got my darts channel pinned to the top of the chat. We're trying to get to 300 subs. So please do give us a subscribe on Flying Pig Darts. Hey, we've hit 301 on there. Get in there, you legends. Thank you for the new subscribers to Flying Pig Darts channel. Legends, legends, legends. Absolute legends. Going to be darts content coming over there, live streams and all sorts. So follow us at Flying Pig Darts. Cristiano. Back to Pepe on the halfway line for Portugal. Crazy Joe's 4-6 ahead. Fair play. Listening to you as I watch the match on TV, it is wrong. I can't stand listening to female commentators with deep, manly voices. Why they know men of the women's football? PC culture. Bloody hell, steady on now, RK. Nah, I mean, I take your point. I'm not getting into that, though. I take your point. I'm not getting into it, lad. So, I just said I've liked the stream on your pull, but I haven't yet. Right, yeah, you see? See what I mean? K-Cadet, bullshit artist, lad. Thank you, Mac Abid. Top man, that's what I'm talking about. Mike says, Pig, can you tell us how much you prefer how the US has improved the English language? Mike, please don't. Please don't, mate. Please don't. Don't get me started again there, Mike. Please don't get me started again. Good evening, Lee Heesman. Sorry for my rant earlier about the American language earlier on in the other stream, but I can't. I'm not getting into it again, lad. We're focused on this game. Is it, Mike? Chucking it down in Germany. Oh, yes, it is. Look, it's raining there tonight. Yeah. It's not a bad day here in England today. Not as nice as it was yesterday. Nowhere near. Still cloudy today. That's mad, isn't it, Tommy? Mad to think Pepe was born in 1983. That's pretty nutty. And what, Ronaldo 1985 then? That's nutty, isn't it? Fair play, they got a couple of real old boys on, but what a couple of players. Stephen Shipman says that rant was golden. Thank you, RK. I appreciate you, lad. I appreciate you. Cheers for that, dude. Rafael Leao back across the 6-yard box for Portugal. Really good defending in the end by Czech Republic. Managed to clear it away, though. It comes back out. And now Portugal going to get it back. Bernardo Silva. I haven't heard that Cake. I didn't even know she was still in it. I haven't watched Corrie for yonks, to be honest. For years and years and years. It's been a long time since I watched Corrie, mate. Long time. Last time I watched Corrie, I think, crikey, I mean, God, it must be 10 years ago last time I sat down and watched Corrie, at least. You see the Turkish and Georgian fans got on well then. You want Leao at United. He's a great player, yeah, great player. Remarkable, really. Something about living in good climates or in the water in Portugal. Maybe so, or maybe it's just like the mentality of these guys is so good, you know, like they're so professional, they take care of themselves so well. I mean, Ronaldo's like the model professional. I don't think he puts anything in his body which isn't beneficial to him, you know what I mean? Like he literally just is so committed to being a professional footballer that it's just almost sickening in a way. You know, he's so committed, he's so professional, it's unreal. Probably the same for Pepe as well, these guys. I mean, he looks in great shape, Pepe, for a 41-year-old as well. So, something to do with that. Maybe it is just something to do with something in the water or genetics or whatever. I mean, you know, Nani looks like he's about 30 and he's getting on for being 36, 37, 38, whatever he is. It would be, why, I wonder why he's not still in the fold at all. Because I bet you he's still a good player. It's because he went to playing American stuff and it's just, no, once you do that, you're shite. But Nani still looks like a young man as well. Yeah, these Portuguese are aging well, eh? 50 years she's been in it for. That's mad, Cake. What? That's unreal, that. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo's playing Nectar. I'll just get the team line up again here for anybody who's just getting in the streams here. You can see Costa in goal, Ruben Diaz, Pepe, Mendes, Dallo, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Ronaldo, and Rafael Leao is Portugal's team. A nice one. We're creeping up with the subscribers as well, guys. If you're here for the first time and want to get involved in the chat, subscribe down below and give us a subscribe. Nice one. Get in there. Thank you, Luan. Cristiano Ronaldo with his lovely sweet magic feet goes back now to Pepe. Can you imagine what Luke Littler will look like at 41? I wonder what Diego Costa looks like now, eh? He probably looks 100 years old. But yeah, Luke Littler at 41, fuck me. I can only imagine, lad. How he's 17, I don't know. Both in terms of how he looks and in terms of how good he is at darts as well. He's insane. So good. So good. It's unreal, isn't it? But yeah, he does look about 35 at the minimum, to be honest. Maybe more. Maybe more. But he's actually only 17. We're fair play to him. Yeah, oh, you're damn right there, Disco Dave. You're smashing these streams, mate. Bit easier today, but back to 3 a day tomorrow. You got this, mate. Me, like the whole community, are loving it. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we are back to 3 tomorrow. We'll be doing all the games. The plan is to do all of them for the Euros, so we'll try our absolute best. So far, it's a 100% success record, lad. Why didn't you rig the giveaway for me to win it? Says Cake. Well, you know, you've already got yourself a Glazers Out t-shirt, don't you there, Cake Cadet lad? You know? Maybe next time, Cake Cadet. Littler's 45. Littler looks 13 at 40 like a Benjamin Button ting. Oh, man. You age in reverse. Lovely. How old do you reckon I look then, guys? Be honest, let us know. I mean, my hairline's starting to recede big time. I'm getting an Anthony McPartland-sized forehead, to be honest. In fact, you might have to start calling it a 5-head soon. It's definitely, I am receding here, guys, to be honest. Fire Up says 23. Go on, Fire Up, lad. 56. Nice one, Jamie. Thanks for that. Stephen says 35. Nathan says 34. Brandon says 38, 37, 45, 41, 28, 38. Because that's how old you are. I'm 36, you wank bag. 41 says JJ, 34 says JC, 35, 38. Well, there you go then. I basically look my age by all accounts. You what, Piotr? You what, Vinny Vidi, lad? 36, 35, 36, 38, 37, 31, 30. Yeah, I wish I'd never asked. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Mendes spanks one from distance. A speculative effort on the left boot. It's well wide of the goal. You have Harry Maguire's slab head. Just asking for troll replies true. 36, 39. All right, enough of this, guys. Enough of this. Hello again, Natalia. Welcome in, Natalia. Shave the beard and 10. Probably, mate. It's been a while, actually, since I've had a clean shave. You're smashing it, dude. These Euro streams are great. The chat's great fun, too. And the footy has been good for once. Yeah, it's a really great tournament so far. I can't really fault it. Yeah, I've lost some weight, Mr. POTUS. I've been on a diet since the 1st of Jan. I struggle with my weight big time. I really do. I've been as heavy as 23 stone before in the past. 23 stone. I'm like 16 stone, 13 or somewhere around about that at the moment. But I've been 23 stone before. So June 2022, I was 22.5 stone. June 2023, I was 14 stone 10. So I lost 8 stone. And then by the end of 2023, I weighed myself on the 1st of January and I was 20 stone 2. So I managed to put over 5 stone on since the summer last year to the end of the year. I really struggle with my weight, guys. I find it so hard to lose, and I find it so easy to put on, and I really struggle with it. I'm up and down like a yo-yo, to be honest. But this time I'm trying to not do that. So I'm trying to get down to about 15 stone and stay there this time. That's my idea. 35 says Stuart. Get in there. Yeah, 320 pounds for Americans, 14 pound a stone. That's the one, yeah, very heavy I was at my biggest. Very big, very big. I mean, you can go back probably, I don't know, a few years on my YouTube channel and you can look at videos and I do look like an absolute behemoth, to be honest. I'm huge. You suit your weight. Thank you, Jamie. You're struggling with your underweight. Oh, I'd love to be underweight, mate. Could you imagine just being able to eat what you want? I mean, I know it's the same for everyone. You always want to be bigger if you're smaller or smaller if you're bigger or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, I couldn't imagine being skinny and just being able to eat what I wanted. That would be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. Bet you used to be able to, 15 though, I'm the same, can't have it both ways. You what? What does that mean? The only issue with this Euros is Southgate ball. So true, we have been the most underwhelming side so far, actually, from the big teams. Hello, Aaron, you legend, what's happening, sir? Crossing from Portugal from the right, it's headed out for a corner now, corner for Portugal. 15 stone, you're doing well, thanks, mate, yeah. You are a father now, Pig, so time to look after yourself now, pal. You what? How tall are you, Mr. P? I'm 6'2", lad, 6'2". You're the other way round. Nice, Luan. We've smashed 150 likes, guys. I think we are going to hit 200 by half-time. Thanks for the update. Yeah, 6'2", mate. Eat fish. Yeah, I eat a lot of fish and chicken. Bike a lot. 4 to 5 hours a day. Bloody hell, Piota. That's intense. Holy shit. 5 hours biking. Crikey. Need to translate stone for the Americans. Okay, so 14 pounds is 1 stone. So 10 stone is 140 pounds. 20 stone is 280 pounds. So 23 stone is 322 pounds. 23 stones, 322 pounds. That was what I was at my heaviest. And now I'm like 235 or something. I don't know. I can't be bothered to do the maths, to be honest. Always look great. Nice one, John Boy. Yeah, try fasting. Yeah, Tommy Boy was on about that for me the other day. I reckon I should do that. Have a 3-4 day fast. I'm going to give it a go, you know. Super chat. Goddamn imperial measurements. Not quite giant haystack level. He was a unit, wasn't he? Crikey. No, I can't say that I did, Captain Whippass, lad. Hey, Stuart Zeckman, thank you so much there, Stuart, bro, for the $5 super chat, my son. Come on. Surely France is more underwhelming than England in this tournament. On a par, Stuart. Yeah, I take your point, though. On a par, I'd say. Yeah, Belgium, obviously, very underwhelming as well. But France, I'd say, they definitely always... I was expecting a tougher game for them, though. No disrespect to Serbia, but Austria, in my opinion, are a better side than Serbia. So I was expecting a tougher game for France than we had against Serbia, personally. I know Serbia are a big physical, strong side, but Austria have some better technical players, you know. They do have some good players. So I was expecting a bit of a closer game than people were making out. But I take your point, though. France, exactly, they really didn't excel. Oh, Diaz shot there. It's deflected. It's out behind again for a corner for Portugal. Portugal definitely in control here, having a lot of chances, but nothing too major in terms of a clear-cut chance. But yeah, I was expecting, you know, France to have a tougher game, but I did expect more from them, yeah. They were underwhelming as well, definitely. 100%. I mean, let's face it, it was an own goal that gave them the win. If it wasn't for that own goal, it would have been a 0-0. So you're absolutely right, Stuart. Big time. Get down the gym and get on the roids, said Footboy Brownie. Oh, man. I don't know. I've heard bad things about those roids, lad. Like, once you stop doing them, you can, like, put weight on really easy and then also get man boobs and also your bollocks shrivel up and you can't, you know, you get tiny bollocks and stuff. I don't know, mate. I don't fancy it personally. I'm au naturel, lad. All natural me. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, roids make your dick small. That's what I've heard as well. No roids, just water and effort. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't want to sound like a prat here because I'm not somebody who loves myself at all in that sense. But my muscles aren't, and my muscles are not really, you know, they're all right. like considering I don't do any weights or anything, they're all, you know, I've got reasonable sized muscles. I just want to strip the fat away. Do you know what I mean? Considering, I think it's just come from being a fat, heavy bastard over the years. To be able to cart my big frame around, I've had to have some muscle underneath to be able to do so. You know what I mean? Like, my calves look like Jack Grealish has fucking gone into one of those Jeff Goldblum The Fly movie fucking machines with a fucking silverback gorilla, mate. Do you know what I mean? My calves are meaty as fuck. It's just from having to cart around all that 20-odd stone for so over many years. Do you know what I mean? So I've got some muscles on me, but not big muscles, you know, not muscles for like a gym rack because I don't work out. But if I did, I'd probably be a unit, lad, yeah. You weigh 210 pounds, but most of my weight comes from my height. Gotta love a Frey Bentos, yeah, exactly. Fat cars are so overpowered since you've exercised them every day for years. That's what I'm talking about, lad. I've got some meaty cars on me, lad. Smaller dick won't bother you, says Martin Edwards. It definitely would, trust me. Yorkshire Cowboy, bedroom gymnastics on a regular basis is the best way, Don Piglioni. That and a decent eating regime. I love that. It's a good shout. Good shout, lad. Don't think Mrs. P would fancy that either. You wouldn't want to be a water boy and have a heart attack waiting to happen. Right, yeah. Two teams to get to the final. I'm going France and Germany. Spot on, Mr. Wolf, mate. We just need to release the shackles. But he won't, though, because he's too much of a boring safe melter. He won't. No chance. You showed your calves a while back. They're massive. Yeah, I remember that was when when I was in Spain. I got up on the chair and showed you my calves. They are large, mate, to be honest. It's just because I'm a heavy man. That's the only reason. I have to walk around. I have to walk around with all these stones of weight on my shoulders. The legs are meaty, mate, to be honest. Fasting is not a good idea. Do damage to parts of your body that need nutrients to operate. I don't know. It depends who you believe, Disco Dave. There's a lot of science to suggest that fasting is good for you. I mean, for instance, like back in the day when you were a hunter, Disco Dave, before all this factory farming and shit, there would have been barren spells, barren times where your body had to deal with no food, nothing much going in there. And, for things like inflammation, it's fantastic from what I've understood. Things like inflammation and all sorts, fasting can help with. Some of your functions of your organs. Oh! Rafael Leao almost gets on that crossing, but he just can't quite get his toe on it. It's nearly a goal for Portugal, though. Great counter-attack here by Portugal. Almost Rafael Leao with a tap-in, but not quite. So, I don't know, Disco Dave. I'm not so sure I agree with you personally, but, it's each to their own. I mean, I guess it's not an exact science. Who really knows truly? But there's definitely some benefits to it. Maybe there's some negatives to it also. But, Piggy spitting facts right now. He's some health guru. Yeah, I mean, Tommy says my mate's 20 stone in front of 11, but some people are just thick set, as it's called. He's got massive calves, chunky thighs, etc. Tyson-esque. Some lads are just big, thick bones, naturally large. Yeah, very true, very true. I've always had reasonably big sort of shoulder bones, mate. My bones are big. My back, etc. It's always reasonably large. Sexercise, yeah, you know it, lad. Almost an assist from Bruno. You lost 15 kg in 5 months after lockdown. That's brilliant, lad. 64, your wife passed over 5 years ago, and my dick does now is leak in bed. Oh, Bepto, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's get some love hearts in there. Sorry for your loss, Bepto. Much love to you, dude. Bloody hell. Crikey, lad. We got that to look forward to. You've lost £50 in the past 8 weeks just having 600 calories per day. Most days just eat 4 eggs and call it done, saving a ton on groceries. Mr. Wolf, I must admit, that is going to be effective for weight loss, but I don't think it's effective for much else. 600's too little. You know, you do you, obviously. You've got your thing, but my personal take on it is you want to have a bit less. You want to create a calorie deficit. 600's too low, though, mate. Your body goes into some sort of starvation mode. It's harder to burn fat. Also, you're going to be burning muscle as well, mate. You're going to be losing muscle by doing that. Like, if you eat a high-protein, high-fat diet with a calorie deficit and you're losing a couple hundred calories a day, but you do that consistently over a long period of time, that's more sustainable, lad. And you're also going to retain muscle better. Like, basically, you're losing weight, but you're losing a lot of fat and you're losing a lot of muscle by just having 600 calories a day. Trust me. Trust me, it's science, lad. You need to fuel your muscles. You need to fuel your body. You want to create a deficit, but 600's too little, if you ask me. You know, that's dangerous, lad. I wouldn't suggest it, not for an extended period of time. I don't think that's clever, honestly. But it obviously is working for you to lose weight. But what about nutrients going in your body, vitamins going in your body, proteins going in your body to retain muscle and repair muscle and shit like that? You're playing a tricky game there, lad. Honestly, that's too low, lad. It's too low, lad. Yeah. Oh, fair one. Disco says, I agree, but not 3-4 days in a row. Have one fasting day a week. 600 sounds low, doesn't it? You'll definitely lose weight doing that, but you'll be super hungry. You'll also lose a lot of muscle, and you'll also probably, when you start eating normally again, you'll probably just pile loads of fat back on, lad. So I don't know about it. Brandon says, since when did Pig become Joe Wicks? Well, like I say, I've struggled a shitload with my weight over the years. So I've done a lot of reading up on all this stuff. Loads in the past. I'm no expert, but I've done a lot of reading on it just because, you know, I'm a yo-yo type dieter or a yo-yo type man with my weight. I go up and down, guys. Exactly. Muscle's twice the weight of fat. Doesn't work. Fact, low-calorie diet's bad for you. Yeah. You just want to create a small deficit literally every day. So I'm supposed to have about 2,500 calories to sustain myself if I didn't work out. That's what I'm supposed to have. That's what they say, isn't it? Now, I usually have about 2,000 calories, sometimes 2,200 calories, sometimes a little bit more, but never really much less than that. Always try and hit a minimum of 2,000, to be fair. And I don't lose weight quickly at all. Not at all, but I lose it consistently, and long term, I will lose all of the weight, you know? But the difference is that I'll retain more muscle, and I'll also, hopefully, it'll be a bit more sustainable. But this is just my thoughts on it. You don't have to agree, but that's personally what I think. Anyway, let's get back onto the game. Sorry about this. I don't have sugar in my tea, Sovereign Saint. No, listen, I'm a sucker for a sweetener, though, lad. I do have a lot of sweeteners. Yeah, that's it, Football Brownie. Start cutting down on the carbs. I definitely don't have very many carbs these days. I have some, but I don't have a lot of carbs. I eat mostly proteins, fats. I have a high fat, high protein diet, really. Things like eggs and fish and meat and stuff. You lose 2 kilograms in one day, bloody hell. Jonathan Gallagher, welcome in, lad. Also try ultrasonic cavitation, which blasts the fat in specific areas. Bloody hell. Kind of diet can be bad for your heart. Well, fair play, RBSK. No, I respect that. I mean, it's tough, isn't it, to know, really. I mean, I basically just try and have a balanced calorie control diet. I mean, I definitely don't deprive myself of anything. Like, I'm not having zero carbs, but I do have a reasonable bit of fat. I mean, it's funny, isn't it? It depends who you believe. Who really knows? It's like, God, the amount of times they've talked about eggs being good for you, eggs being bad for you, eggs being good for you, eggs being bad for you, saturated fat, all this shite, high cholesterol, all this shite. But then the new science comes out and says, oh no, you can have 20 eggs a day and it doesn't affect your cholesterol, your LDL cholesterol or whatever. It doesn't affect, you know, like, it depends who you believe. There's so much, like, contradictory information out there. It's hard to know what the fuck's good for you, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's really hard. It's hard to know. I stand by eggs as well, Chris Cool. I think eggs are one of the best things to have. They're high in fat, but they're high in protein. There's no carbs in them. You know, I eat a lot of eggs. I've had Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh! What a bit of movement from the lad. Ball comes, another shot on goal by Vitinha, saved by the Czech keeper. Dudes, see, look at Ronaldo's movement there. He's fucking unreal. His shot on goal is saved. It's a very good save, but look at Ronaldo's movement. Oh, he's slightly offside, I think. It's just a tiny bit, but his movement's tremendous still. I mean, crikey, what a bit of movement from the lad. And he's got in there behind. It's a good chance. I think if he'd have scored, it would have been ruled out of offside anyway. Just a gnat's ball bag in it, but he did look slightly advanced. So maybe it wouldn't have been given. But Ronaldo, still, great chance. You have high metabolism, therefore cannot gain weight. That's so awesome, man. It's how metabolism at the end of the day. Maybe avoid sweeteners as they have links to cancer. It's artificial. Our body can't break it down. I agree with you, RK. Completely agree with you, sir. It's not good stuff. Aspartame, sucralose, all that shit. But I, you know, I have a little bit, to be fair. I have to. I can't lie. You're absolutely right. Just drink water and stuff, but I end up drinking a lot of Pepsi Max, and that's got shit in. You're absolutely right. No, you're best off just sticking all natural. 100% all natural, organic. You can't really go wrong. The body knows how to break it all down, you know. It's when you start having all this processed shite and artificial shite that you have problems. I completely agree, but nobody's perfect, you know what I mean? Nobody's perfect. So, yeah. Cristiano again, little cut back, and then Vitinha gets one-on-one. It's a nice little bit of defending at the back, though, for the Czech Republic there. A nice challenge by Hranach, the number 4 for them. Yeah, there are natural sweeteners to peyote. You're right. Things like honey, I guess. But they've got sugar in and stuff. Or do you mean like stevia? Stevia's natural. I can't stand stevia, though. Fucking horrible. Ugh. It's horrible, lad. Not for me, anyway. You can't stand the aftertaste of sweeteners. Have the Czechs had a shot yet? Don't think so. You drink anything but water and tea, but I do like my red wine, though. Yeah, stevia's awful. I can't have it either. Honey's the best sweetener. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely. I mean, humans have probably been eating honey for 100,000 years, you know. Anytime you come across a beehive back in the day as a hunter-gatherer, you'd be dipping in there, munching those honeycombs, wouldn't you? Blatantly. Of course you would. I'm sure the human body knows how to deal with that, you know. The sugary sweetener's really good, though. Oh, I do like it. I don't actually Mansour Ali. No, I can't say that I do. Where are they from? Yes, I did watch it, actually. Yeah, it was all right, mate. Pissed me off about his accent, though, lad. What's that all about? Do a fitness transformation, please. I might do at some point, lad. Yeah, when I've finished it. Canderel sweetener, yeah, fair play. You reckon, Liston, a little bit of aspartame's better than a shitload of sugar? You reckon? Maybe. Maybe natural's better, though. Who knows? I mean, it's one of those. Aspartame is known to cause issues, mate. But I still have a lot of it, though. I drink Pepsi Max like it's going out of fashion, to be fair. Yeah, good shout there, Tommy Ball. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely, lad. Brown sugar for me. I'm diabetic, so don't use much. Great chat here, guys. Great chat. You know, make the right choices, guys. Make your own choices. Educated choices after doing the research. You know what I mean? That's it. Don't take my word for it. I'm certainly no expert on any of this. 11 likes to go until 200 likes, baby. Come on. Let's be having you. Here's Pepe at the back then. Pepe Le Pew. Bruno Fernandes. The Portuguese Magnifico. Come on, Bruno, lad. Bruno playing a deeper role here for Portugal today. And at the moment, anyway, here's Vitinha. Back to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo's feet are still so good, aren't they? Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno brings it forward. Bruno tries to look for the ball in back to Ronaldo, but it's cut out. Diogo Dalot now. Another United beast here. Getting into that Portugal side. Great to see United represented with 2 players here in this game for Portugal. And obviously one ex-legend in Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball in there towards Rafael Leao. He can't quite cut it out, but Portugal still retain possession now. Leao. Again, Leao looks to get the cross in. He does get a cross in, but it's deflected and cleared away at the back here by Czech Republic. Czech Republic doing a very good, resilient job of defending here. Respect. But they haven't really got anything going forward. It's all Portugal. And you'd expect it just to be a matter of time, really, before the breakthrough comes for Portugal. You try and keep a decent nick, but I'm a chocoholic and have recently discovered Tassimo coffee pops, latte macchiatos with 2 sugars in each. Oh, they're so good, aren't they? Make the most of it. So I've got one of those Tassimo machines, mate. Yeah, well, I went through a period of having loads of coffees, but now, like, I can't... something I've got... I don't know. Like, coffee gives me anxiety and makes me jittery and shit. I'm real sensitive to stuff these days, guys. I used to be able to smoke loads of weed and drink loads of coffees and have a good old time. But now, I drink a coffee and, you know, have a toke on a bifter. It sends me into an anxiety attack, guys. You know what I mean? I can't do it anymore, guys. There's something wrong with me. But, yeah, fair play to you. Joe C, sorry I missed your super chat there. Come on. Let's go there, lad. Thank you so much there, Mr. Joe C. I appreciate you, dude. He says, if you can take one player from Portugal and one player from Czech Republic to United, who would you take? Love the channel. Thank you, Josie, getting in from Australia. Mate, good day from down under there, bro. Great question, that. Love that question. So, to answer your question, from Czech Republic, probably Patrick Schick. Yeah, I'd take Patrick Schick. He would be a good addition to the forward line for United right now. And then, Portugal player, if I could only choose one. Maybe Rafael Leao. I mean, Bernardo Silva's a great player, but Rafael Leao's younger, so would probably be better for longer. Vitinha's a great option. I mean, they're all... Oh, shit! Good chance for a Czech Republic. Ball in for the right. It is just missed, though. By Schick, was it? Not sure, but just missed. And now Portugal look to counter, but a chance for the Czech Republic. Maybe Ruben Dias, actually. When you consider what United need at the back, we definitely struggle in the defensive positions. Dias is a very good defender. It's harder to choose for Portugal, to be honest, because they've got a really good few players, don't they? But it would be between Leao, Vitinha, Silva, Cancelo and Dias. If I only could choose one, I'll probably choose Leao or maybe Dias there. Joe C, thanks for your question. Great question, that, lad. It's a great question. I love it. Ronaldo. Well, Ronaldo evolved, yeah. But he's old now, isn't he? 39, lad. Come on, Cristiano, though. I want to see him do some bits. Rafael Leao's just received a yellow card here. 2 coffees a day for you. Yeah, caffeine is bad if you have it to excess. Yes, yeah. It causes me issues. I still have the odd cup of tea, though. If you just have 1 or 2 coffees a day, actually really good for you. No, fair enough, Kate. Fair enough. It's just that after I've drank it, I love it. I really love the taste of coffee. I love the sensation. Love everything. But then I tend to get a little bit... Don't know, mate. Just... Don't know, it just doesn't really agree with me too much, man. I've got some sort of weird caffeine anxiety. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Maybe it's psychological, mate, don't know. Another ball in. Again, good ball from the Czech Republic from the right. You drink Coke all the time, it's a lot of caffeine. Yeah, true. You do too, says John Boy. You need a coffee to live. Higher blood pressure, it's called. Do you rate Cancelo? I do rate Cancelo, yeah. Here's Cristiano in the box. Yeah, I agree with you, Kate, there. It's a sorter, isn't it? Oh, I have Chris Koo, yeah. My gran used to make the best Greek coffee ever. It was like espresso on steroids, lad. She used to like boil it down on the stove, like this real thick sort of Greek green packet, whatever it was, green and red packet with a little parrot on. Don't even know what the coffee was called, mate, but she used to boil it down into this, you know, into this little really thick espresso type coffee, and it just was like rocket fuel, mate. Loved a milky coffee with some Baileys in. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Whenever you have a coffee, you want a ciggy, goes well together for all the wrong reasons. Stimulants, lad, yeah. 6 cans a monster a day. I used to be mad on that as well. Yeah, coffee's good for you, Si. I agree with you. Caffeine usage surpassing 400 milligrams has been shown to increase the likelihood for anxiety and panic attacks in the population. There you go, God Struggler, you see. But I'm very sensitive to it. I don't have 400 milligrams, but even just 1 cup of coffee will cause me issues. Need to start taking vitamin D supplements and magnesium. I take a Centrum Advance every day, mate, which has that in. Maybe it's not the best stuff, but it has that in, I'm pretty sure. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Still no breakthrough here for Portugal, though. Bruno Fernandes. Pop pass into Ronaldo, but no joy. Now Czech Republic. It's a bit sloppy, that from Bruno. Just gives it away. Yep, vitamin D is vital. Absolutely. I'm trying to get my sun in as well at the minute while there is a little bit of sun. I agree with you, Duke Drewman, mate. I've got a problem with it, lad. Definitely, lad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Piotr. You drink coffee, your entire body will start to shake almost like a panic attack. Absolute last thing I put in my body. Yeah, fair play. Some people are just sensitive to it. I'm one of them, mate. I'm one of them. I didn't used to be. It's something I've developed over time. But some sort of like, I've got some sort of anxiety disorder at the moment, to be perfectly honest with you. I never used to, but last year it developed and, you know, I've just been trying to manage it ever since. It's strange. Himalayan sea salt is good. One thing you notice this tournament is the difference in refereeing with different nations. FIFA need to sort it out. Hey, fair point. Yeah, fair point, Disco Dave. How hot is it? It's hot here, man. So 26.7 degrees in this garage right now, guys. Celsius. 26.7, I should say. 26.7, 55% humidity, guys. There you go. Toasty. Yeah, Keanu, I used to smoke like an absolute chimney, but gave up. Love smoking, but it doesn't like me. I'm giving up, lad. Love smoking. 23.2 here with open windows. Thank you, Mr. Christian. Lots of us got anxiety disorder. Yeah, that's it. It's a common thing. I think it's just part of modern life. You know what I mean? Yeah, I am going to RK. Yeah, I've got an appointment later this month. Actually, I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, thanks, man. It's Ronaldo. Ronaldo's captain in Portugal. Urbano. You love coffee. Got into specialty coffee 2 years ago. Oh, yeah, it's so good, man. I loved it. I used to just like, you know, like you used to... I used to order specialty coffees and all sorts, mate, to the door. And all sorts. Like, I used to love it, but I just can't do it anymore. Thank you, Mansour Ali. You're in the stadium now, but every day I watch you and I love your channel. Thank you, Mansour, lad. That's awesome, dude. Shout out to you. Give us a wave. Mansour, give us a wave. Give us a wave. Go on, Mansour, lad. Thank you, bro. That's awesome, Piotr. Cristiano Ronaldo's the captain for Portugal here. Stay on, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. It's not for everyone, lad. Cat shit coffee. Yeah, I've seen that. Not for me, lad. Vitamin D is the only vitamin that when digested turns into a hormone that can enter cells. 5,000 IU a day we should be getting in the Northern Hemisphere. 5 tabs a day to be healthy. Tommy, tell me what I should be having, lad. Is there some sort of vitamin D supplement that you take? Let us know, mate. I'd love to get on it. I don't know how much is in my Centrum Advance. Probably not a lot. It's probably shite, those Centrum Advances, to be honest. Get in there, Sing Games, lad. How you going? I think we had the same issue, being lost my mum and then was drinking one day, woke up next to a massive panic attack, developed an anxiety disorder, lost loads of weight. Maybe, Kyle, yeah. Sounds like it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, oh, Cristiano Ronaldo swivels and fires and shoots. Basically, my first attack. I mean, I thought I was dying. I thought I was having a heart attack. I was just laid on the beach in Spain, chilling, lad. Literally just laid on the beach in Spain, chilling. You know? And then all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I just could not breathe. To be fair, I had been smoking that day, you know. But, as in smoking the herb, you know. But it's never had an issue with me before. But I was laid on a beach. Next thing you know, and this is hours after smoking as well, I was just... Yeah, I just couldn't breathe, mate. My heart rate shot up to 130 or whatever it was, and I was just fucking absolutely awful. I couldn't take a step because I felt like I was going to pass out, and I had pains in my arms and in my chest, and my face was tingling. It was real bad. I really thought I was dying. I phoned an ambulance. That's how bad it was, and I wouldn't do that if I wasn't, you know, I'd get myself to the hospital. I couldn't take a step, guys. I thought I literally couldn't breathe. It was fucked, and it was horrible. And then so I went to the hospital, and then they did a bunch of tests and said I was all right, basically. And then the same thing happened a few weeks later, if you guys remember, when I was doing that League Cup final watch-along against Newcastle. Same thing happened that, just before my stream. I had a panic attack, basically. I couldn't breathe properly. Not really as bad. Nowhere near as bad, actually, that time. But still, I was having breathing issues. There's the half-time whistle. Get in there. Still 0-0. Nice one. Come on, the Czech Republic. Anyway, so, yeah. I still had some issues then in Spain. And I went to the hospital again. And they said basically the same. And then I came back to England. And then the same thing happened again. And I was having this horrible panic attack, thought I was having a heart attack, all this shit like that. Went to the hospital in England, they did all the tests again, and they said, no, can't find anything wrong with your heart, your lungs. They did the chest x-rays, they did the test, the blood test, the lot. You know, they couldn't find anything wrong. So it's been put down as some sort of anxiety disorder or panic disorder or something like that. Yeah, it's fucked, guys. It's horrible. It's weird how shit like that can just develop, you know what I mean? I was not smoking any crack. I've never smoked crack, lad, no. I'm not Brownie. Do you know what I mean? I don't hang out in Dubai prisons with fucking crack smokers. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't dehydration either, you know. It wasn't dehydration because I was drinking lots out there. Lots and lots of water. Hi to your dad there as well. Hi to your dad. It's just weird. It's just weird anyway. It's just weird. It got you to stop smoking, though. Yeah, true, Chris Koo. Yeah, true. Trauma in life relates to anxiety. Multiple bad things happen to us and then it manifests in anxiety. Talking therapies can help. Yeah, great shout there, RK. Weed can boost panic attacks. That's why I gave up smoking the herb. Yeah, sad, isn't it, JA? Because if there's one thing I absolutely love, it's the sweet, sweet Mary Jane, lad. I really do. Always loved it. The taste of it, the effects of it, just the whole ritual of it, you know. I've always enjoyed it, to be honest. But it doesn't like me anymore, guys. At least not at the moment. B1 Diamond Daily. Well, you know, that's something that somebody who's very stupid and uneducated says, Si. I can only put down that you're a Liverpool person, lad. You know what I mean? You know, you must be from Liverpool, Si. JA says, I thought you mate we could boost panic. Oh, I read that, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, that day you was pretty badly. I remember that. Exactly, guys. Anyway, enough about this shite, because it's making me stressed. I have Duke Dumond. Yeah, I've tried that as well. In fact, that made me feel like a few months back I tried that. My mate got me some of these Starburst edibles, you know, and I had a few of those, and it didn't make me feel good, lad. Didn't make me feel good. You remember tuning into that stream and just seeing your chair? Had to rewind to understand what happened. Yeah. Maybe Piotr, possibly, but it doesn't explain like what happened a few weeks later in Spain, having the same situation where I had to go to the hospital again, and when I got back in England, because I hadn't smoked anything for weeks and weeks and weeks by that time, so pretty odd. Yeah, all normal, Keanu, all normal. That's what I mean. It's very strange, lad. Very strange. I can't put it on. It's just a mental thing, guys. Look it up. Look up an anxiety disorder. It's just a mental thing, you know. I can't do anything about it at the moment. I'm trying. You know, but it's one of those, you just got to manage it. It's a mental thing, really, I think, more than anything. I'd love to be able to tell you why, but I don't have a good answer for it. It just came on one day and has been there since. It's bizarre. Anyway, here's Rafael Leao, you know, with his attempt on the best attempt of the half here for Portugal. They're just showing the replay. That was the best attempt, really, which was Ronaldo's header that he's guffed with Rafael Leao whipping the ball in. It's actually not been a very good, you know, set of chances created by Portugal in this game so far. They have had all the play, obviously, but their actual final product, their actual final shot, etc., just hasn't been there. It's not been there. Exactly, Piotr. You get it, lad. You get it. Exactly. Thank you, Must Play. Appreciate you, lad. Overdosed on what shock therapy, lad? It definitely didn't overdose on weed, because, goodness me, I mean, fuck you know. I mean, I've you know, I've smoked enough to put fucking Snoop Dogg under the table, lad. You know what I mean? And it's never been the issue with me, so I don't think it's that, lad. Get in there, TCG Hub. Thank you so much. No, I got mad love and respect for you. Thank you, TCG Hub. You too, sir. You're an absolute don. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day, by the way, TCG Hub, lad. How's your smoke-free journey going, lad? Maybe RBSK. I do wonder about that, lad. I've got to be honest. You know, I do. I wish I'd never had it, to be fair. I wish I'd never had that jab. Honestly, I really wish. But just to see if it was that, I'd love to know, because yeah, I suppose it could be. Definitely Urbano Valdez, mate. 100%, mate. Oh, big time. I hate crowds as well. Crowds gives me mad anxiety, lad. Like, I hate it. I hate crowds. It's awful. It's quite can be quite debilitating. Like, for instance, me and Mrs. P got some tickets to Ricky Gervais in Christchurch, Dorset, randomly. We went to a show of Ricky Gervais, right? And I went to the show and I enjoyed it and everything. But honestly, for the first half an hour, like, I felt really bad, guys. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm just here watching a favourite comedian. Because there's all these people there and it's something that I don't usually do. It was like, I don't know, I couldn't breathe properly for the first half an hour. I sat in the fucking chair. You know, it's not nice. It's hard to relate to if you've never experienced it, to be honest. But I don't know, guys. It's fucked, mate. I really wish it wasn't like that. I got into it and relaxed and enjoyed it later. But for half an hour, I was fucking wired and couldn't breathe properly, mate. It's shit, mate. It's absolutely shit. Anyway. Yeah, maybe so. It's a headspace thing. Yeah, exactly. You hate going to family reunions. You've been at your foster dad's, he's 90 and going blind to help set up a voice-activated Fire Stick. Oh, fair play to your TCG hub, lad. Going blind, oh, bless him, mate. 90 years of age, though. That's awesome, dude. That's fucking awesome. 90 and still on trucking. That is awesome. Search back rescue remedy, 100% plant-based, helped 80% of the times. I tried it, and I recommend you should try it, bro. Thanks, J.A. Back rescue remedy. Back rescue remedy. I'll look it up, lad. Nice one. It is horrible, yeah. I have smoked in the past loads, yeah. Sneaks up on you subconsciously. Yeah, I feel like you're suffocating. Yeah, mate, my mouth just went all dry and I couldn't even leave to get a drink. It's just bad. It's just bad, guys. It's weird. I never used to have that issue at all. Definitely panic attack. I had loads of them, yeah. Went on holiday with parents and loud music. Me started going crazy over not being able to hear myself breathe. Problems where anxiety started. Right, yeah. Something can trigger it, I guess, yeah. I try to there, Mr. Potus, lad. Thank you very much, lad. I try to. That's true, Orlando, yeah. Thank you, Pat, man. Thank you, lad. Yeah, you know it, Rooster. Okay, so who would I like to see win the tournament other than England? That's a good question, guys. Who would you like to see win other than England? If England can't win, who would you want to win? Not who you think's going to win, but who would you want to win? That's a good question. Probably one of the underdogs, to be honest. I do like Spain as well, you know, because I like the country of Spain. I've been to Spain a few times. I like Spain. But, so yeah, Spain would be up there for me. But probably one of the underdogs. Probably somebody like... No, let's go with Spain. I can't really think of a good answer. I like Spain. I like the country of Spain. I'd like to live there one day, to be honest. So, the country of Spain. Let's go with Spain. Everybody getting their says in there. Spain for you, yeah. Sticking with Italy, fair play. Portugal, Germany. Really? Spain, Portugal. Uzbekistan. Turkey, yeah, good shout. You have asparagus. Really, Jay Chapman? Interesting, lad. And that sorts you out, does it? Bit of asparagus, lad. What do you do with it then? Smoke it? I'm joking. Oh... Right, it's half time anyway. How many likes have we got? Let's go take a look, see if we hit 200 likes. And we have, guys. We've got 234 likes on this stream. Come on. Thank you, everyone, for smashing those likes on the stream here. 234. Let's get 250 by second half kickoff. Keep hitting the thumbs ups. By the way, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe below. Get involved with us. It goes up the A. Thank you, Mansour. Hey, fair play to you, lad. Big up yourself there. Al Ain FC. Nice one, Mansour Ali. What league is that in then? Al Ain FC. Is that Saudi Arabia or something? Super chat. Germany are a good side. They are. They look really good at the moment. They did only play Scotland, though, first game. Let's not get too carried away for the Germans. Obviously, the Germans are at home as well. But they did only play Scotland. And let's face it, that Scotland side were absolutely pathetic. Here they are. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. Here's Scotty McTominay on the pitch, on the trading pitch. They're just showing Scotland warming up for their game tomorrow. And here's Steve Clark being interviewed. Ayman Ramal, thank you so much there, Ayman. Very much indeed for the super chat here. Mate, fair play to you, Ayman Ramal says, suffered a lot from panic attacks and anxiety. Personally, for me, attending church services surprisingly helped. The choir, the reading somehow helped. Mate, fair play to you, Iron Man Ramal, lad. I must admit, I did enjoy a good sing-song back in the day. You know, at school and stuff, in assembly and all that. I did enjoy a good sing-song, so... Respect, man, lad. I'm glad that's helped you. That's awesome. Thanks for the message as well. Appreciate it, dude. Get in there, man. Let's get some love hearts in there for Iman Ramal. I think a lot of us go through it at certain times, don't we, guys? That's the reality in life. And you might be one of those people that just thinks, like, I used to be honest, like, oh, what are you talking about? You know, panic attacks, all that shite. It might just creep up on you one day, guys, and then you'll know. You know, like, it just came out of nowhere for me one day. So, it might happen to you, you know? So, you know, just learning about it, knowing about it, can't hurt, can it? Thank you very much, hey, man. Chubby Rain, thank you very much as well. Thank you so much, lad. Get in, you Don. Appreciate you, sir. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Cheeky little whiskey before bed will sort you out, Piggy. Yeah, great shout. But don't want to get into the habit of that, though, to be fair. Yeah, my timer's gone. It's half time, RBSK, mate. I just stopped it. Timer's going to be back on for the second half. Player of the tournament so far? Yeah, that's a good question, Daniel Hunter. Player of the tournament so far. So I was very impressed with Bellingham for England, but obviously, you know, from England's point of view, he was our best player, probably. But player of the tournament, I mean, Musiala was great for Germany. Kroos was great for Germany. Yamal is a good one. Yes, he put in a very great game for such a young lad as well. Great shout. Yeah, I mean, they've only played one game so far, but I would say, you know, that's it. When you got back, Pig, I had an issue for months with people within my personal space. As for months, they would handcuff me and beat me as they wanted me to sign a confession. Oh, shit, man. I can imagine that sort of shit's really going to affect you, yeah. You went through the ringer there, Brownie. So if anybody doesn't know Brownie's story, Brownie, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of, you know, of the situation. But either way, he was arrested in Dubai and sent to a Dubai prison for, like, basically cocaine trafficking, was it? Or cocaine, selling cocaine or something like that. I don't know. That's what they arrested him on anyway. I listened to Brownie's story and he said it was his mate had a bag in his flat or something like that, you know. Either way, you know, we're not going to get into that. Either way, Brownie was close to being, you know, what's the word, prosecuted or whatever, I don't know, and spending his life either in a Dubai prison or, I don't know, worse maybe. Fuck knows what they do to people in Dubai. They might bloody kill you or something, mate, from what I understand. So he was in a prison in Dubai for a long time. How long was it, Brownie? 18 months, was it? I don't know. Long time he was away, right? And getting beaten and stuff by people in their fucking horrible scenario to be in. And then obviously he was innocent, or, you know, at least I say he was innocent, but, you know, he was released in the end because they obviously couldn't, you know, they couldn't prove that he had done it. So as far as I'm concerned, he's innocent, right? And so just imagine going through that, though. Imagine being innocent, or even not being innocent, but just imagine being put in a Dubai prison for drugs, you know, and then having to go through that. That's fucked, mate, to be honest. Fair play to you. That would seriously, deeply affect you for a long time, that. So fair play to you, Brownie lad. 17 months before court, then court come and I was not guilty. There you go, mate. It's like something out of a movie, that, mate, to be honest. You could make that. You could make a serious movie out of your life there with that, Brownie lad. 100%. Yeah, Steven says, big up, Brownie, for getting through all that. Yeah, big time. It's like the movie Midnight Express. Yeah, Midnight Express. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like Brits in Ireland, Brownie. Yeah, it's crazy, that. Fucking crazy. My so-called friend set me up, was given 25 years. Oh, shit, he was given 25 years then. So, yeah, that's it. So he was actually found guilty and given 25 years, yeah? Or you mean you was given 25 years originally, or what? No, he was given 25 years, yeah? So, yeah, so that's fucked, isn't it? His mate basically tried to fucking bandy it off on him, and then they obviously proved that it was his mate that had done it, and so they released Brownie. But that's fucked, isn't it, man? I'm glad as well, Mike Hill. Brownie's a nice guy, and that I can only imagine. You know, everybody's had issues with whatever in the past. You know, you obviously like to put a bit of the white stuff up his hooter in the past, you know? like some people, you know? Doesn't mean he's a bad person. He's just had some issues with substances maybe in the past, you know? But, you know, that situation is mental. That situation is mental, lad. Your dad's a player for Al Ain FC? Oh, nice one, Mansour, lad. Big up your dad. That's awesome, Mansour. Quality dude. 25 years, that's karma, yeah. Exactly, Flowers. No one cares about drugs. That's it, man. I mean, that's what I don't really understand about some of these countries that punish so hard for drugs. I mean, I get it. Drugs can ruin people's lives in a lot of ways. I get it. But, like, drug users, I don't really understand. Like, there's no way you should, like, go through customs in Dubai and you've got an 8-ball of coke on you or an eighth of weed or whatever. There's no way that you should do life in jail or 20 years in jail for that. It's insane. Like, it's basically a substance that you're putting in your own body and it's affecting you. I understand if you've got a fucking truckload of cocaine and you're trying to sell it to 13-year-old kids in the park. I understand. That's obviously fucked. But, you know, like, just using it, why? You shouldn't get arrested. You shouldn't go to prison for that. It's crazy, mate. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, that's my opinion. Yeah, they do, man. Crazy punishments for drugs. Your mate's in a Dubai jail. Looked like he would die in there. His son crashed a cheque for $1 million and left the country. They took his dad. Fucking hell. What an absolute scumbag son, lad. Crikey, stitched his dad right up, lad. Cashed a cheque for $1 million and then just did one and left his dad there to face the music. That's fucked, lad. That's absolutely fucked, isn't it? Oh, my God. He's not getting any Christmas presents anytime soon. Crikey. Holy shit. Right, second half's underway now, guys. Lee Harris, shout out to you as well, lad. Thailand executes drug dealers. Crazy shit, mate. Yeah, maybe so. You're right, Rajat. Fair play to you, Mike Kill. I've never been arrested, actually, no. Politicians live on cocaine. That's why they talk the bollocks they do, but never be done. Yeah. There's more people in the prison in the States doing 20 for weed than there is for Class A. Absolutely nuts. Crazy now, especially considering, like, a lot of it has been legalized in a lot of states. I know, that's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely unreal. I remember, now it's changed a bit now, but I remember me and my mate Jay, when we went to California, well, I'll just say it how it is. We bought some weed off a tramp, right? Okay, when we're in California and we're smoking it, stuff, no worries in California, no problems. But then we were doing a road trip through 12 states to Minnesota, driving all the way, and we were like, we looked up all the rules in the states, the laws in the states, as we were driving through them, basically, or before we were driving through them. I can't remember which states they were now, which ones at the time had the rules. But one of them was like, if you get found with a joint, you get 30 days in prison minimum. And we were like, oh, fucking hell. Ended up flushing the rest of what we had down the toilet because it just wasn't worth the risk of, like, being pulled over and them finding weed and going to prison for 30 days, you know, while we're on holiday, mate. Fuck that. So it's crazy, isn't it? The different rules in different places for all that. That's mad, Sin Games. You took Bud with you to Dubai. Can't believe I risked it. That's fucked, lad. Rush Mono says tramp weed. You know what, though, Rush Mono? No joke. It was absolutely stonking, lad. Those tramps are living it up in Cali, sir. It's absolutely stonking, mate. Oh, dear. Those were the days. Those were the days. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes. Gonna go all the way, is he? Down the right to Bernardo Silva. Back across goal. Cut out corner for Portugal. Oh. Kate says, if I was caught bin dipping in Spain or elsewhere, I would develop anxiety too. Right, what Kate's referring to, right, is I told a story when I was in Spain. I was just stood next to a bin having a cigarette, and I put the cigarette out on the side of the bin, like the back of the bin, and these two girls are walking towards me. And then basically they just saw me, like, put the cigarette out on the side of the bin, but they're coming from the other side. And so they thought I was, like, trying to get something out of the bin, and they said, are you trying to get food out of the bin? And I said, no, I'm just putting my cigarette out on the bin. You know, they thought I was a tramp eating out of the bin, for fuck's sake. Yeah, God Struggler says, I'd much rather ITV had a commentator like Piggy talking about life as the game simply explain itself. True, we do. I should probably focus on the game a bit more, but we cover all sorts over here, lad. Skip Rat. Hey, good morning there, BNG Darts. Yes, mate, you look a bit more rested. Thank you, mate. Yes, I am, mate. I had an 8.5 hour sleep last night. Don't know if you can see on my watch there. 8 hours, 42 minutes. That's some good sleep. Oh, you can't see it, but that's some good sleeping right there, lad. I do feel much more refreshed today. And I didn't get up until like 3 p.m. And yeah, feel refreshed, mate. It's good. Nice, mate. We got there, Fresh Trip. I hope you're good today, PNG Darts, you legend. How goes it, lad? How goes it, sir? Bought some weed in New Zealand, middle of nowhere from a farmer. Said, how much do you want? I said, $100 worth. Brought out a black bin liner full. Crikey, that's insane. That's mad, isn't it? Great story. Told us that story in the Daily Cup final where you were ill, if I remember correctly. Right, yeah, maybe, Chris Koo. Maybe that's where I got my illness from. Caught something from the bin. Yeah, Chubby Rain. Well, yeah, 3 games a day is pretty hardcore, man. I mean, it might not seem like much. Let's face it, most people go to work for 8 hours a day doing whatever job. But it does take out of you when you go and do an 8-hour day at work. And it takes out of me doing an 8-hour set of streams as well, to be honest. Mentally and vocally, it does. It was your pockets bulging from the tramp weed that gave it away. Oh, man. Drinking eggs and vegetables and meat meals actually was for the dogs. Oh, no, Natalia Zamina. That's awful. Oh, Natalia's just admitted to eating dog food once. Bloody hell. Oh, my goodness me. That's unfortunate, my pedigree chum. Yeah. I've eaten a bonio before, actually, for a dare when I was like 12. Stupid sort of things kids do. Ate one of those dog biscuits. We'd never do that now, obviously. Not tonight, Captain Whiphouse, lad. My back's fucked, lad. Honestly, I'm painkillered up to the nines right now. I pulled my back last night real bad, taking the bin up. Didn't realise, though, until this morning how bad it was. Woke up out of bed, sat up, stood up, and it almost completely gave way. Like, awful. And it just felt like my lower back was so painful, and it almost felt like my kidneys were going to explode. It was just like, obviously it's not my kidneys, it's my back, but it was just all across my lower back there. It was horrible. So I got a really bad back. So, yeah, sitting in this chair, and to be honest, what happened was I forgot to take the bin up last night, the black bin, and it's heavy, and I didn't want to disturb the neighbours by pulling it up there, you know, up the drive to where the bins are. So I just basically carried it up. So I just did like a one-handed kettle press carry, kettlebell type, you know, type carry of the bin, but it's very heavy, and I just sort of waddled up there, and I just pulled something in my back, obviously. Nightmare, lad. So I've got a bad back at the minute. So I'm not going to do a stream later because it's just sitting in this chair doesn't help either, to be honest. Yeah, true wonder. Probably tastes better than cat biscuits. Mate, Mohammed Talib Khan, thank you for subscribing here, my friend. Let's go. If you're new like Mohammed Talib Khan, consider hitting the old subscribe button down below. Give us a subscribe. Thank you, Mohammed. Appreciate you, dude. Had to do web chat 8 hours a day. I loved it, but it took all my energy. Yeah. No, it's surprisingly tiring just talking for a long time throughout the day. I mean, I got a lot of experience doing it. When I was younger, I used to do like admin, you know, like customer service jobs on the phone, you know, telesales type shit. And, you know, so it's the same when you're doing that as well, but it definitely takes it out of you, yeah. Nice one, Vutinator, loving it. Come on. Sure there wasn't a scouser inside the bin. Hello there, the Cinnamon. Get in. Waddled up. Did the bin bag fly over the roof? No, mate, it's just because it was, you know, heavy on one side of me, basically, that's why. How you doing there, Mr. Cinnamon lad? Come on. Thank you, Mansour Ali. Thanks for telling your family to subscribe there. You're a legend then, aren't you, lad? Thank you so much, dude. Nah, it wasn't the shower, lad. It wasn't the shower. You were eating some peanuts from a bowl, woke up and had an ashtray in my hand and roll-up doubts in my mouth. That's weird, isn't it? What the fuck? My back is broken. Spinal. Exactly there, Mike TG. You know it, man. My defense is impregnable. My offense is undeniable. My name's Mike Tyson, the greatest heavyweight fighter of all times. You mistakenly brushed my teeth with Preparation H once. Ex-missus thought it was funny. Oh my god. Crikey, lad. Fucking hell. Told you to get Mrs. P to help Biggie. She could be your Georgie Thompson. Worst job I've ever done. Okay, so when I was 18, in some ways it was kind of good, actually. When I was 18, like out of college or whatever, I got a job for a home improvement company going on knocking on doors to try and get appointments for like windows and shit like that. And I only did it for a few months one summer. And in some ways it was kind of cool because you're out and about in the sunshine and that getting the walking in. But I hated it. I hated like approaching, you know, nobody likes those door knocker twats where they knock on your door. Do you know what I mean? Nobody likes that. You know, I was one of them for a few months, you know what I mean? I hated that job because I just hated bothering people at home. You know, but it's just a job that I happened to get at the time, you know, whatever, for money. Go around knocking on doors trying to set up appointments for a home improvement company, you know, that's all. But I hated that job, to be honest. I just hated, like, bothering people at home and then talking to them. And obviously the rejection, most people just tell you to do one, basically. It's horrible, mate. That was a shit job. Yeah, Home Improvements with Tim Allen was a classic. Absolute classic. Worst injury? It's got to be one. I put my back out like 7 years ago and I was just off my feet for a week and crawling around my house on the floor. That's got to be the time, yeah. It's got to be. Pulling out all the accents, pigs. How about the old hockey one? Hockey one? I'm confused. Hockey one? What's that mean? Oh dear. Can do Chris Eubank actually a little bit, mate. My name is Chris Eubank, and I'm a wonderful pugilist and a great fighter and a warrior and you know, oh yeah, no, not really. Oh, Cockney, sorry, Cockney, right, sorry. Hockey, yeah, I wonder what you meant. I thought you wanted me to do an impression of Wayne Gretzky then for a second, bro. Cockney, right, yeah, okay, right. You right there, geezer? What's going on, my old son, my old China, mate? That's right, geezer, yeah. Oh, just going down the old market, mate, popping down the old apple and pears, mate. You're gonna fucking pop with me, son. Gonna go for a couple of fucking cheeky ones, mate. Oh, that's right, geezer. That'll do. I don't know. That was more Boris. No. Boris is like a bumbling, posh boy from Eton, and occasionally just like goes down like this, and then goes really high at the end, like an absolute protoplasmic invertebrate jelly of a man. Yeah, that's Boris, mate. Come on then, let's see a bit of action in this game. We don't have to make our own. I can't do Paul Bearer, no, sorry. I can't actually. Not really. Actually, I sort of can. Ready? No, not really, mate, no. Oh, man, anyway. Not really, mate, no. You know my accents I can do, guys. Let's hear from Daichi. Well, my name's Sean Dyche, and obviously I'm a great manager, I'd like to be the next England manager, to be fair. But they told me that I can't smoke 40 cigs a day on the sideline, so I've got to give it a miss, to be fair, I'm just going to go home and eat a bowl of worms instead. Joachim Low, can't do Joachim Low, but how about Daniel Farke? Yeah, my name is Daniel Farke. I'm a great German manager, yeah, and I used to work with Delia, yes, at Norwich City, yeah. She was great in the kitchen. Cristiano Ronaldo, free kick! Oh, saved. Ronaldo, free kick from distance. Maybe Cinnamon, I don't know. You're Steve-O's class 2, oh yeah. It is, my name's Steve-O, and we're on the beach in California, dude. I'm just going to jump off the top of this roof, dude, into the pool. It's going to be gnarly, dude. Yeah, dude. Actually, that wasn't quite right. I was like a Californian Sean Dyche. Don't know. That wasn't quite right. Anyway, enough of this bollocks. We're watching the game here, guys. Watching the game. Can do an American accent, Flowers. Where do you want, mate? Where do you want? From New Jersey, where many moiders are coy. Oh, great chance, Bernardo Silva. He should have shot. What's he doing? He's trying to put it back across to Ronaldo. It's a great bit of defending at the back there, but in my opinion, Bernardo Silva should just smash this towards the far corner or the near stick and have a pop at goal. He's He's too much in the old assist mode there. I think Cristiano Ronaldo's put his foot down and said everyone has to pass to me in the final third, because why wouldn't he shoot? Why wouldn't he shoot? Klopp impression. I'm not great for Klopp for impressions, to be honest. But just do a generic, like, bumbling big German man, you know? Yes, my name is Jurgen Klopp. And I have large teeth. Yes, you may have seen them. The White Cliffs of Dover. Nah, that's shite, mate. I can't do Klopp. Not really. Bernardo Silva, here we go. It's a shite shot by him. What's he doing? It's just like he's passing to nobody. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. What is he doing? Yeah, Czechia packing it in, mate. To be fair to the Czech Republic, they're defending resolutely, but there's just so many chances being created here by Portugal. It's a matter of time before something goes in there. Give me some goddamn tidipith, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm hungry. Give me some tidipith. I'm trying to watch Terence and Philip, ma'am. You will respect my authority. Oh, dear. Oh, hello, children. Howdy how. I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Right, no. Let's just get back onto this. 60 minutes gone on the clock, guys. Louis van Gaal impression. My name is Louis van Gaal, and I like my players to be horny. This is very important to me. This is one of my prerequisites for getting in the team. They must not, have sex the night before or masturbations. They must be horny, strong like bull in game. What a monster Juninho was with free kicks. Good shout. That's a good question, Mr. Wolf. So who is the best free kick taker you've ever seen in your life, guys? Love that. So Beckham's right up there for me, to be honest. Beckham was a monster. What an unbelievable technique and placement from the guy. Obviously, Cristiano Ronaldo's knuckle puck technique is famous, but in terms of the actual conversion rate of his free kicks, it's not that impressive, really, I don't think. Certainly think, obviously, yeah, Juninho's a good one. Robbie Carlos. Yeah, Robbie Carlos. Good shout, Robbie Carlos there. Romario, Pirlo, Beck's by a mile, Juninho for you, Pirlo good. I think Beckham's my favourite one, yeah. His free kicks were just so good, his technique, his placement was awesome. You always felt like when he got a, Oh, Czech Republic, guys! They've taken the lead! It's another stunning goal! And as I say, in this tournament so far this summer, we've only seen stunning goals! Portugal fans with their head in their hands, guys! It's 1-0 to the Czech Republic, guys! Due to an absolutely spanker-danker stunning shot there by the midfielder Provod, who's absolutely fucking smashed one into the top corner there! And he's ignited this game for the Czech Republic, and probably for Portugal too, as they're going to have to come back into this one now. They're 1-0 down, and against all odds, a potential giant killing is on our hands here. The stunning set of players for Portugal not quite doing the business right now. And look, the Czech Republic's get the ball in. It just falls to Provod there, who's just cut back inside and shot. It's a play to the edge of the box, and he's there, and he's just curled it into the top right-hand corner, top left-hand corner. It's a lovely, lovely strike from the man. So many good goals today. And in general in this tournament, there's been some lovely strikes. That's another one. Keeper just sprawling across, can't quite get there. Nobody making the block there for Portugal. Free shot there it is by the number 14, Provod, for the goal. And it's a fucking stunner. Oh my goodness. And that really has set this up for a scintillating last half an hour of football. Czech Republic 1-0, guys. Wow. Who saw that one coming, eh? Against the run of play, the Czechs barely having any proper good chances. But there it is. You only need that one to go in the back of the net to make it interesting. And that's exactly what's happened. They can get something from this game now. Come on, the Czech Republic. That's raw, lads. Crikey. Wow. I mean, Portugal must be very frustrated. They played a lot of the, they've had the lion's share of the play in this game. Ronaldo up top there hasn't been effective whatsoever. They've struggled to create in the key moments. And, oh, mate, this is interesting now. Bloody hell. Crikey. That was raw. Yeah, great goal there, guys. Great goal. But Portugal haven't really been good enough, particularly in the final third. There's just not really been any clear-cut, proper chances created by them. They might have had a few opportunities, but none of them really clear. Bernardo Silva now has to go back to Ruben Diaz. Thank you, Kate Cadet. I appreciate you, lad. Thank you, Kate Cadet. I will subscribe if you don't tell me. Real Madrid or Barcelona. Out of the two, I prefer Real Madrid, to be honest. Barca's a proper shithouse club. Very Portugal performance. Jota is needed. Portugal has been poor. Nothing from them. Chininho's goal versus Barca in 2009, right of the Messi's header from an insane angle, was the best free kick goal I've ever seen. After that, Roberto Carlos rocket. That's a good one, yeah. Best free kicks I've ever seen, yeah. I mean, obviously Beckham against Greece. That was stunning. The timing of it as well. What a free kick. Beckham scored so many good ones like that, though. Ronaldo's against Portsmouth. Remember that one? Remember Cristiano Ronaldo's against Portsmouth for Man United? Oof. Oh, yeah, that Rashford one, yeah. Was that against Chelsea, that one he scored, that banger? Oh, that was a stonker as well, lad. Oh, yes, Roberto Carlos, mate, that one that bent round the wall. Was it against France? Can't remember now, but what a stunning free kick that was. That's insane, actually, that Roberto Carlos one, because it literally, you see it from behind, you know, where it is, and it literally goes like that. It's insane. Like the power on it, and it clips the inside of the post and goes in. It's like, who could pull that off? That was a mental free kick. Yeah. Messi versus Liverpool. Right, Ronaldo's having a cheeky little chat with the ref. He's not happy here. Frustration is boiling up. Pirlo free kicks. Great shout. Yeah, that was against France. That's the one, yeah. That's right, Roddy Dodge, yep. So Ornstein reporting that earlier on as well. That we're having talks, early discussions with Xerxes and his representatives. Nothing between the clubs at the moment, but does look very promising, mate. Looks like a real talent as well, so very positive news that as well. Hopefully that's the case. I don't know, Kate Cadet. I must admit, Roberto Martinez, I don't really understand how he gets all these great jobs, to be fair. Okay, he was good at, like, Wigan, and, you know, but I don't really understand. He got the Belgian job, and it didn't really do much with them, you know, when it comes to the major tournaments, just sort of shat it, got sacked off by them, and then immediately just walked into the Portugal job. I always thought that appointment was strange, of Roberto Martinez for Portugal. Particularly as he's a Spaniard as well. You know what I mean? But it's like, what has he actually done to really earn these top-tier jobs? I don't really understand. I know he's a likeable guy and a nice guy. I really like Roberto Martinez. But what's he actually really done to prove himself for these top jobs? I don't get it either, to be honest. Yeah, don't get it either. Disco Dave, thank you so much for the £2 super chat, lad. He says, thoughts on the 24-25 Premier League fixtures, mate? Well, you know, we start with Fulham, don't we? And we've got to play. Everybody's got to play everybody. I mean, I can't say that I've looked through the whole fixture list or anything, but yeah, just seeing who we start and playing against, really. So yeah, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, happy to start against Fulham. Should give us a good start, mate. Hopefully. So yes, mate, get in there, Disco Dave. Thank you for the super chat, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, Mikato, yeah, that's a good one. What about that free kick he scored against shit. Oh, my memory. Was it Olympiacos or was it... oh, shit. It was either a Greek team or a Turkish team. We were 2-0 down from the first leg. And then RVP's... This is in the Champions League. Then RVP scored a ridiculous hat-trick in the second leg. Mate, what game was it, guys? Fucking hell, my memory's shot, I swear. But that was good as well. RVP was a baller, lad. Remember that RVP hat-trick to win us the game, mate. Classic. What a beast. Who was it? Galatasaray? Yeah, can't remember now, mate. Honestly, my brain's struggling to remember. It was like either like Olympiacos, Panathinaikos, or Galatasaray, Fenerbahce. It was one of those. It was one of those. Someone will tell us. Someone remembers. Bernardo Silva in the box. Vitinha, ball to the back stick. Rafael Leao headers down. It's in the back of the net for Portugal. It's an own goal. Oh my goodness me. The number 4 for Czech Republic, who's been so good so far in this game, Mr. Hranac, has somehow bundled it over his own line, guys. He's bundled it over his own line. And Portugal are there to celebrate their own goal. It is an own goal. Czech Republic, very hard done by there. Let's have a look what happens. Bernardo Silva puts it back across to the back post there, guys. Back to the back post. Ball comes in. Cracking pass. Great header down it is as well by Nuno Mendes, is it? Yeah, it's Nuno Mendes with the header down. Keeper's had a stinker. He should just grab that. The keeper has had an absolute stinker there. Stanic for the Czechs has just palmed it into his own player's shin. And in my opinion, that's nothing to do with the defender's fault. It's just his shin. The keeper's had a stinker. Stanic, he should just grab it. He's just tried to push it away into his own player. He's shat it there, the keeper. Keeper's bollocksed it. He needed to just grab it. He's tried to push it away, and it's all the keeper's fault, that one there, guys. Oh, my goodness. But it's gone down, obviously, as a Hranac own OG. There's nothing he could do about that. The keeper's pushed it onto his shin, and it's just gone straight in the back of the net there. Awful bit of goalkeeping. Ooh, too classic, yeah. Punch, knuckle, ball the ball instead of grab it. Yeah, he's been doing that all game. I know. Why don't these goalies these days just bloody grab the ball? Especially like there. Just grab it. Even if you can't, even if you know, if you try and grab it and you sort of, but at least it falls downwards and then you can grab it again. But just trying to push it away into the 6-yard box, that's madness. That's some shite goalkeeper right there. Yeah. Keeper's fault agreed. Yeah. Keeper's done the MMA. Bless you, darling. Keeper's done the MMA knuckle punch. Not impressed by Portugal. Nah, me neither, Dana, to be honest with you. No, definitely not. Keepers do that these days. Never hold the ball first time they do this. Palm it to the ground for some reason. Hold the damn ball. Exactly. Couldn't agree more with you, sir. Rushmano, Xerxes update. Understand Man United with good chances to hijack the deal. Red Devils now working on a total verbal agreement. Open race. Ten Hag wants him. However, deal with AC is not out of the question. Interessante, Rushmano. Thanks for the update, lad. Sounds promising. Hopefully we can get him in there, lad. Would be nice. Seems a real talent, so would be nice, wouldn't it, to get some early business done. Probably Kate Cadet. She's sneezing all over the gaff, mate. Probably. This is it, mate. I'm in an absolute germ zone. We've got Mrs. P's daughter going to school and bringing the germs home all the time from school. And Mrs. P works in a care home nights with all the oldies, bringing all their germs home. So I'll get at it from both ends. Sorry? Yeah, she's saying it's hay fever. Yeah, I know. Yeah, yours is hay fever today. Yeah. That's true. But what I'm saying is also true, though. That's right. Mrs. P, the cause of Piggy's endless man flu. Oh! Bernardo Silva shot at the near post. Good save this time by Stanic. But, goodness. Portugal need to offer a lot more here, though. 20 minutes to go. Change the score. Oh, shit. Sorry, yeah. Thank you, Simon. I've bottled that. Thank you for reminding me. Mansour, have a good one, lad. Stay classy, lad. I thought you were in the stadium, mate. You're a bullshit artist, aren't you there, Mansour, lad? You said you were in the stadium watching a minute ago, mate. When are you going to sleep, lad? You're going to be like that England fan who woke up in the stadium at 4 a.m, aren't you? Oh, thank you, Brownie. Have you started to eat plain digestives and wanted to wear tartan slippers? But that's when you need to be worried. I haven't, mate, thankfully, no. No, I've got the urge to drink ouzo and smash plates, though. Yeah. Kids are walking virus, very true, yeah. Yeah, there was some England fan, man, who, like, recorded some vlog of him. He basically just woke up after he'd obviously been on the sauce or whatnot. And he was at the England game the other day in Gelsenkirchen. And just woke up in an empty stadium at 4 a.m. Thank you, Robotic Maniac. Appreciate you. Mansour's Emily's brother. It seems like it, eh? Yeah. Okay, speculative ball through the middle there from Czech Republic. It's gone all the way through to the keeper, and now Portugal look to counter. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Nice spreaded pass by Bruno. Lovely stuff by Bruno. Back across goal. Keeper's gathered it up. Yeah, Bruno pulling the strings for Portugal here. Jota just chested it down. Couldn't quite get anything back across with the cross. Man was badly hungover. Empty stadium. The 4 a.m. cold. It's different. Yeah. Score is 1-1. You've made it 0-0. What are you on about? Definitely says 1-1 there. What are you talking about? By the way, guys, you've just reminded me with your name there, Leighton Magic Darts. Guys, at the top of my channel there is a link at the top of the chat. And there is a link to my darts channel, which is creatively called Flying Pig Darts. So please go and subscribe to the darts channel. There's darts content over there coming. And also darts streams coming. So go and make sure you give us a subscribe. Click the bell icon over there so you don't miss the notifications when we do go live and stuff. Make sure you, do that. No, but I came back home. I'm going to sleep. Have a nice sleep there, Mansour, lad. Yeah. Came back home, did you? Yeah. Nice one. So, I'm guessing you live like 2 minutes round the corner there, from the Red Bull Arena in Leipzig. That's handy. What are you talking about, Mansour, lad? Take you about half an hour to get out of the fucking stadium, probably, sir. Oh, goodness me. Great stuff. Nice one, Rushy. We've got some Bruno stats here, guys. Bruno Fernandes, half by numbers versus Czech Republic. 100% of tackles won. 86% pass accuracy. 51 passes completed. 4 crosses. 2 chances created. 1 big chance created. Yeah, he's been running things for Portugal today. Great stats there. Thanks for the stats there, Rushy. Nice one. Yeah, that's it. Mac Baller beat England playing Thursday, 5 p.m. kickoff. Denmark, isn't it? The next one, yeah. Fair enough, Chris Koo. Yeah, give him the benefit of the doubt here, lad. Yeah, he seems a nice guy. Does our man Saw. He seems a nice fella. Nice fella in the same sense that Jay from the In-Betweeners is a nice fella. You know what I mean? I do think England will beat Denmark, personally, yes. Do you think Denmark will be tougher game than Serbia? Well, on paper it is. On paper it is a slightly tougher game. Still think England will, or should, dominate Denmark. But yeah, Denmark got some very good players. The likes of Højlund probably pop up and have a good game against us, knowing our luck. Eriksson looked good in the first opener. They got some good players. But our team is obviously much better. So I still think we'll win, but... I never know with Southgate in charge, guys. I don't feel confident ever because you just don't know. We're going to have to turn up and score goals and beat them. So can we do that? Don't know. We've not looked convincing lately. But we did win the other day, and it was a hard-fought game. But as I say, we only had 5 shots the whole game. There's a lack of creativity going on with such creative players and such attacking talents in the side. It's a worry. Like, if we can't really create more against Serbia, we need to change something. We need to start playing with a little bit of bollocks, start taking a leaf out the books of the likes of Turkey earlier on, and we're just going for it and trying to score. They had 20 odd shots on goal, and they're trying to rip the opposition open. That's what we need to try and do, because we have got the players to best Denmark. We definitely do, but we don't want to play to our weaknesses. We want to play to our strengths. Yeah, it's got the potential. Go on then. Let's everyone get your score predictions in there. Get your score predictions in there. You think you should win it 3-1? I think it's going to be a tight game. I'm actually going for another 1-0 to England. Honestly, I'm going 1-0. I think we'll just have another boring win. Obviously, win's a win. I'll take 1-0 all the way to the trophy, as I said many times. But doesn't fill me with confidence, though. I'm going 1-0 again for England. Get your predictions in. Rushy thinks it's going to be 1-1, 2-1. Southgate shits it when England go 1 up. Yeah, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 1-1, 1-0 as well, Mr. Leo G. 3-1, 1-1, 2-0. Yeah, he's been dodgy, hasn't he, sus lad, so far. 2-1, 2-0, 0-0, 2-0. Can see Eriksson or Højlund scoring. Yeah, me too, Rushmano. Højlund was pretty crap in that first game for Denmark, to be fair. You know, like, he wasn't great. Anyway, he didn't really get a lot of the service needed, but he also wasn't great. So, but knowing our luck, he'll pop up with a cheeky hat-trick or something against us. 3-0 England, 1-1. 2-0 England, 2-1, 1-1, 1-2. Denmark with Southgate seeing many positives. Yeah. 2-0, 2-0. 2-1, 1-1. Nah, you see, it looks like there's not that much confidence. You see, that's what I'm talking about, guys. An emphatic win. It's not everything, is it, playing attacking football? It's not everything. You want to win first and foremost. But attacking football, creating a lot, scoring a lot, having a good performance, it does breed confidence, not just for the fans, but for the players and everyone involved. Whereas when you have a little bit of a ropey game and make a right meal of it and sort of stumble over the line against lesser opposition, that's where the doubt comes in. So it's important to play well. That's what we're saying. I mean, you know, it's not always great to start the tournaments on fire. You want to build, you want to peak at the right time, all that sort of guff, those cliches that people say. But I just want to see the team playing like a good team and making the most of our talents. And we haven't done that, and because of that, the confidence isn't as high as it would have been, as if we'd have gone out there and blown them away, you know, and played attacking stuff. So that's what I'm saying. The importance for trying to set the tone for the tournament is important, and we haven't done that. Well, we have set a tone. It's just a boring tone. 1-0, another England boring win. Yeah. Who scored, guys? Okay, so it's an own goal for Czech Republic. It was the number 4. It's gone off the number 4 anyway. Hranak for Czech Republic scored an own goal, but it wasn't really his fault. It was the goalie's fault. Stanek, who basically palmed it onto his shin and just had a mare. And then for Czech Republic, the goal scorer was Provod, the number 14. Czech Republic, another chance. Shot from the edge of the area. Shot a goal over this thing. Ooh! And he's almost found the bottom corner, but he has not only beaten the keeper, but beaten the post as well. Can't quite guide that on target. It's a good metre wide of the right post in the end. But another chance for Czech Republic. Dangerous. No worries, Abano, lad. G. Wolf says 3-0. England start with Cobby. Well, yes, if we start with Cobby, we should look a lot better. Trent was bang average in that game in midfield. You know, you could see why he's not a midfielder. I've always said he probably could be a good right mid. He's a good right mid. You know, get up and down that line, whip crosses in. He's a good right mid. He could make a good right mid. I mean, obviously he plays right back, but he could be a good right mid. But central mid, playing in the centre, that's weird. Why would Southgate even do that? Southgate's an idiot, in all honesty. He's got Cobby Mainoo just chilling there. Just chilling, ready to be unleashed, like this 19-year-old, 18-year-old phenom. And he just decides to play Trent Alexander-Arnold out of position. Guy's a twat. Well, there you go. That's the biggest change I would make, Case later. I would drop that Alexander-Arnold melt, and I would 100% have Cobby Mainoo starting alongside Rice with Bellingham in front, and that would be the midfield 3. Like, what's he thinking, having that melter in there? It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I mean, I do find that kind of laughable, Ronnie Dodge, to be honest, mate. I do find that kind of laughable. The only thing I'd say in Ten Hag's defence is that England have the players to play great stuff, great dynamic attacking stuff. We have the players for it. Man United, it's arguable, you know, that we don't have as good as a team as it well. England do have a better team than us on paper, definitely. You know, they got Bellingham and Rice and Saka and Foden and Kane, and they've obviously got a better team overall. So, you know, but to be fair, Ten Hag and his style this season for Man United just gone. I don't think he's really in the position to slag anyone's tactics off, to be fair. And I've said it, the Southgate style and the Ten Hag style of the season just gone, similarities can be made. You know, there's a lot of unnecessarily inviting of pressure going on there. You know, sitting back and being overrun in midfield and then having chance after chance. And, you know, there's a lot of comparisons to be made. You want to see some high up pressing going on, I would like to think, but we just don't do that. Hey Mansour, maybe you should log back into your Emily account and we'll start paying attention to you again there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, nice one. It's not my team, but I always thought this, Duke, although the counter argument is that he puts in the most effort of all United players, so there's that. Oh, sorry, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, obviously, look, Ten Hag criticising Southgate. I mean, obviously, yeah, good, because Southgate's tactics for England are pathetic. But honestly, the tactics for Man United for much of the season were also pathetic, if you ask me. That's why we conceded the second most chances in the league, other than Sheffield United. That stat alone is filth. It's also why we had a -1 goal difference. So I can't really say that Ten Hag's in any position to say that Southgate's tactics are shite, to be honest. Yeah, that's right, Cinnamon. That's right, Cinnamon. And there's a big difference between getting far in tournaments due to perhaps a bit of fortune, like the World Cup in 2018 when we got to the semi-finals. We had an easy run. I don't think we've had an easier run ever in a big tournament. I think the hardest team we played was like Colombia or something, you know. We had a pretty easy run. And then, you know, and then obviously we come up against Croatia, who are a good team. And what happens? We just get done. So, you know, like, yeah. It's one thing getting far, but you've also got to look at how. You've also got to look at, can they actually get over the line, and do they have the winner's mentality and the winner's tactics and all that? And we don't. Not under Southgate. I'll be surprised if England get past the semis. You know, but come on, England, man. Let's start turning it on. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. We can cook if we want to. We've got some incredible players, man. I mean, Bellingham the other day still bossed it, didn't he? What a player he is. Oh, my God. Like, on the pitch, off the pitch, super professional. He's got character, he's got bravery, he's a leader, he's a baller. Like, he is the future of English football, that guy. He's absolutely sick. But Southgate, unfortunately, is a shackling melt for a lot of players. You know, just look at Foden's game over on the left wing. I know Foden himself was not good, but there's just something obviously very different about, like, the way in which you manage the team. Look at Belgium the other day with Doku on the right. Doku was kind of shite. He's fucking been awesome for City, and Foden's been awesome for City because they're playing in that Pep team where Pep's tactics are very effective and they're comfortable in their roles and they know exactly what they're doing, and, you know, whereas Foden for England looked like a fish out of water, and so did Doku for Belgium. It's like, yeah, you need coaching. You need a system that works for your players. Cristiano Ronaldo hits the post. Yeah, oh, it's a Diogo Jota with the rebound, and it's 2-1 to Portugal with 4 minutes gone, guys. Oh my goodness me! And the keeper, they're having a bit of argy-bargy here. The Portuguese trying to get the ball off the keeper after the goal. Ronaldo creates the goal from the header. It hits the post, and Diogo Jota pounces on it and reacts quicker than anybody and manages to bundle it over the line, guys. Great cross in from the right. Not sure who played the cross. Let's have another look at this. Wicked cross. Ronaldo, what a great header, to be fair. Just unlucky, though, that it doesn't go in first time. It hits the bar, it hits the post on the right side and pings out and comes to Jota, who's there to finish it off. But they're just checking the VAR. What's happened? Bruno Fernandes, was it with the pass, was it? No, it wasn't. It was a fucking wicked ball, though. It was a wicked ball, that, guys. It was an absolutely wicked ball from Cancelo, it was. Cancelo's whipped it in. And Ronaldo's got the header off on goal. Great header it is, but it's hit the inside of the post. And it's been ruled out offside! Oh, it's no goal, guys. It's no goal. It's been ruled out. And it's still 1-1. And it's no goal. It's been given us offside, guys. We need to have another look at this one. But it is. I'm not going to update the score yet. Because, well, it's ruled out, so I'm not going to update the score. That's hilarious. It's still 1-1. Come on, the Czech Republic. To be fair, guys, you know, as much as I want to see Portugal do well, right, with Bruno, Dalot, Ronaldo, these guys, I still would like to see the underdogs Czech Republic here get a result, and I'd also still like to see Portugal dumped out in the group stage, just because, not that I don't like these players and like Portugal, just because it makes it slightly more likely, I suppose, that, you know, England would progress further if we've got shitter teams to play on paper in the latter rounds. You know what I mean? So, come on, the Czechs. 1 millimetre offside. Mate, did you see that one earlier on? In the Turkey game. So Turkey almost went 2-0 up. Should have been 2-0 really. And they showed the replay of the offside down the line. And literally his toenail was offside. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, the offsides in this day and age, I mean, it's bizarre. It's laughable. I want to see this one back again, though. Yeah, you're still baffled with Southgate doesn't play Rice, Bellingham, Foden as a midfield three. Bells can still get forward, play Foden top of the triangle. That's an interesting shout as well. Or maybe even like Cole Palmer top of the triangle or something. Interesting shout, Tommy Paul. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see that than having that Alexander-Arnold melt in there. He obviously just wants to play with two defensive holders, but, you know, have a double pivot and all that. But in my opinion, yeah, Bellingham's definitely dynamic, box-to-box enough to do so. Rice is very defensively sound. That's a good take, to be fair, Tommy lad. 308 likes, guys. Nice one, everyone. Come on. We have hit it, guys. 300 likes. Break out the red panties. Thanks, everyone, for everyone who's hit the likes on the video, guys. Thank you so much, guys. 300 likes, guys. That's awesome. Come on. That's awesome. Cheers for that, everyone. Once again, if you haven't done, hit the likes, hit the subscribe button down below, get involved, click the bell icon, and all that. Yeah, don't spam there, Mansour, mate. Going to be timed out, lad. 300 goals smashed. Yeah, thick 80, red panties. Red panty night. Yeah, absolutely. Chance for Czech Republic. Ooh, Ruben Dias just managed to get a leg on the cross to deny it. Oh, shit. So Foul now tries to whip it in for the Czechs again. Good end to the game here for the Czechs. You know, they're coming at Portugal here. Come on, the Czechs. Potential foul committed, but ignored there. Semedo does commit a foul potentially over on the far side, but the referee's not seen it. But he probably did foul him, to be honest. Dudera's brought down on the ground. He's been knocked in the face. And, yeah, Semedo, it's a definite foul. He's just pushed him over there off the ball. So, but the referee missed it. Chris says, I'm in the right in thinking it used to have to be space between the players, not just a Nats ball bag of a body part offside. I don't know. I don't ever really remember being that. It should be like that, though. It should be daylight between the players down the line. But it's usually like... Oh, Portugal have won it, guys! Portugal have got the job done there, guys! Oh, my goodness me! It's put into the danger zone! It's just fallen! It's fallen at the feet there, guys! Who's put it in the back of the net? I don't know! It was all in a quick flash there, but it's put into the back of the net there, guys! Oh, it's Concha, whatever his name is, mate. However you pronounce it. It's a fucking raw finish there. It's done and dusted here probably for Portugal now. They've nicked it at the end of the game. It's the lad who came on as the sub, Concecao or whatever his name is, however you pronounce his name there. Yeah, that's the one, Brandon. He's got the goal over the line, guys. A great moment for him. Look at this, and it comes down the left side for Portugal, cuts back in. Neto does really well. Oh, and the defender there for Czech Republic just falls over, does his best Harry Maguire impression. Oh my God, it's the number 4 again. Oh, Hranac, the number 4 again for the Czechs, having a hand in the goal for Portugal. Oh my God, I mean, the last one wasn't his fault, but that one definitely was. He's just fallen over, it's hit him on the inside of the boot and just stuck to the ground right in front of Concecao there, who has just managed to bang it in the back of the net. Francisco Concecao, however you pronounce his fucking name, guys. That is in the back of the net. And it's 2-1 to Portugal. It's a big goal. A big 3 points incoming here for Portugal in their group as well. Massive, in fact. And it looks like, even though they've not looked particularly great, particularly in the final third, looks like they are going to get the 3 points here. And there's a few big teams in this tournament, like England, France and Portugal, just haven't quite looked overly amazing. But obviously they're still managing to pick up the wins here, guys. And that's what matters. So Portugal getting the job done, somewhat fortunately, absolutely Rashmano, somewhat fortunately here. Conceição. What? That's not how you pronounce it, is it really? Oh, the Czechs with a late chance for an equalizer. 30 seconds left. Can they make something happen here? Ball over the top, it's delicious, header on goal! Oh my God! Oh my God, they've almost done it as well. Dude, that was a gilt-edged opportunity. He shat his header. It was such a good chance, man. Look at that delicious, lovely dinked ball. He's offside anyway, I think. He's offside anyway, yeah. It's Barak, is it? He's offside, but wow. Great chance at the end there. Great chance at the end for him, but it's offside. Well, me too, Ronnie. Some cracking games there, lads. Some great drama and entertainment. Shat it one-on-one. Great pass, yeah. Lovely ball over the top there. Yeah, Souček's been good, yeah. No, the Czech Republic have been really good, actually. They've, you know, considering you look at all the great players in Portugal's team, they've been very organised, the Czechs. They've made it difficult. They've actually been very hard to get through at the back as well. You know, Portugal might have had a lot of chances if you look at the stats, but how many of them were, like, really good chances? Not many. Not many. Like, definitely good job by Czech Republic, but Portugal just too strong in the end, really. But they are quite fortunate. You know, Portugal won, but Ronaldo turned into Ronald McDonald today. Not a great effective game from him. But then saying that, he's still, you know, he's still showing great movements. You still look at the goal that was ruled out for offside. There's only a little bit in it, and Ronaldo's, you know, had a hand in the goal, which was ruled out. I understand that, so technically it doesn't mean he's anything. I'm surprised he's still on the pitch, to be fair. You know, surprised he's still on. Not because he's shite or anything. He hasn't been good today, to be honest. Not been great. But just because, you know, if you had Ronaldo in your team at the top, you want to keep him as fresh as possible for the next game. And he is 39. Then again, he's just an absolute Rolls Royce of a player when it comes to fitness. And there is the 3 points, guys. There's the 3 points, guys. Wowzers. 3 points. Ronaldo celebrates with his teammates there. It's a big celebration. A big old celebration from the Portuguese guys. And that's it. They've started the tournament with the 3 points, and that's all that really counts, you know. Look at what it means to Ronaldo still. Unbelievable professional, unbelievable desire from the man at his age after doing everything in the game. And, yeah, you know, great scenes, great scenes. Well, fair play, Portugal. Good game there, you know, good game. Respect to Czech Republic as well. They definitely made a good game of it. And in the end, they will feel quite unfortunate that they haven't got a point from it. Because they did set up well, they did defend well, they were organised, and it was a tough task in the end for Portugal to actually win. So fair play, but yeah, in the end, Portugal just too good. 3 points is 3 points, yeah. Oh, spot on, Kate Cadet. Couple of cracking games today. Yeah, that was a very good game as well, that one. But the one earlier, the Turkey game, wow, that was the best one on the tournament so far. Great game, actually. Fresh Strip Art, yeah, great games today, mate. Great games. Unbelievable. Full-time 2-1. Yeah, France was shittier than Portugal yesterday. Completely agree with you, yeah. And we probably were shittier than Portugal as well, to be honest, as well. So some of the big teams not quite looking great or convincing at the moment, but still winning. Who's winning groups in your predictions, mate? Oh, crikey. That's too much brain power right now and time invested into your question, and I apologise. Well done, Portugal, says Wonder. They cheated, says Zion Kanani. Yeah, Vamos, getting there, Vamos, Portugal. Gutted by that ending. It's a shame it wasn't a draw. Yeah, I would have liked to have happened. Fair play to Pepe, mate. 41 years of age. Also, big fair play to, you know, Ronaldo at 39 years of age, playing the whole game there as well. You know, they were talking before the game, and Ronaldo's played like 208 times, or was it 218 times for Portugal? That's just insane, isn't it? All those caps for Portugal is insane. 20 years he's been at it. You just got to respect it. He wasn't good today. He was not good today. He showed glimpses of his movement, but he wasn't good today by his standards. And but still, he's Cristiano, you know. First game was bonkers. Thank you, the Big Beard. What a tournament so far. Amazing tournament so far, lad. Amazing tournament so far. It's exceeded all my expectations so far this tournament. The football's been brilliant. The games have been super entertaining. Some of the goals scored have been top draw. Some lovely goals scored. It's just been a great tournament, lad. Vutinator says 320 likes. Get in there. 320 likes. That's awesome. Keep dropping the likes, guys. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. Flowers says, Piggy, what are you talking about? Ronaldo got the most goals in Saudi Pro League this year. What do you mean, what am I talking about? What did I say that you didn't like there, Flowers? I've been nothing but full of praise for Ronaldo and the fact that he's still able to score goals. I said he's not an all-encompassing, you know, player that's playing in wide areas or running all over the pitch like he used to because he's 39. But in terms of an out-and-out finisher, his movement and in the air and everything, he's still up there with the best of them. That's all I've ever said. All I've ever done is praise Ronaldo, lad. But guess what? Do you know what's funny though, Flowers? You're using some sort of a fucking absolute fucking donkey league as some sort of measure for how good you are, mate. So what? You know, put me in a fucking under-5s toddlers league. I score 60 goals in a game, lad. Does that mean I'm good? No, lad. So don't ever use the Saudi Pro League as a measurement or a measure stick for how good somebody still is. Because that means fuck all, lad. If Ronaldo didn't become the all-time scorer over there, I'd be fucking absolutely amazed. Are you joking? Saudi needs guff, lad. Are you serious? Anyway. So, you know, Ronaldo's still awesome, though. But you can't use that as a metric because the Saudi needs guff, bro. Well done, Portugal. 2 surprisingly good games today. Yes, lad. Best 2 teams, in my humble opinion, after the first round of Spain and Turkey. Great group, this. Group F. Yeah, Tommy. Good call. Good call. Like it. Like it. Turkey certainly look like a proper team, don't they? Yeah. Portugal and France won through own goals. They need to up their game for the next game. So well said as well. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, particularly France, man. I mean, you know, I just knew Austria would have a stern test for them. Ralphie Ragnick setting them up really organised. They were so unlucky not to draw that. It was just an own goal in the end that did it. So many good games. Romania and Turkey being the most entertaining ones. Loads of goals. Czech Republic robbed. Yeah, maybe they were robbed from a point there. It's a shame. First game of the tournament, Germany smashed up Scotland 5-1, lad. Yeah, from what you've seen, it's been decent. Yeah, who scored it? Missed the goal after. It was Consicao, however you pronounce his name, the young lad coming off the bench. Only England letting us down. Should have been a foul right before the goal. Oh, interesting. Flower says, I am a she. Okay, well, sorry then, love. Still makes you wrong, though. Fleshin says it wasn't a great first half, but they got the points. Czech Republic needed Southgate. They wouldn't have been chasing the game. Best of the best playing the Euros. It's enjoyable, especially the knockout stages. Yeah. Tell him again, Piggy. Apparently it's a lady, mate, so get it right, kid. Spain were fantastic. So the best teams I've seen so far. Look, everyone's noshing off the Germans, aren't they? But the Germans played the Scots, and the Scots were crap. And they literally looked like a League Two side at best. So they didn't even look like that, to be honest. You know, they were certainly no Newport County. Do you know what I mean? So, in my opinion, Scotland just rolled over and let Germany have it. It was too easy for Germany. But so we can't really say Germany were all that amazing because Scotland were just absolute rollovers. But certainly Spain impressed me. I think you got to say that, yeah, you know, Turkey look a really good outfit at the moment, full of some good players also. Yeah. I think Spain have actually looked like the best technical team so far, personally. Piggy should sell personalised rants on Fiverr. Get on the old cameo, lad. Who was my man of the match? So I'd probably say, and this isn't any Man United bias, I think Bruno Fernandes shone in that one more than anyone. Maybe Rafael Leao had a good game on the left at times as well. But I personally think Bruno Fernandes was good, you know. Bruno Fernandes was putting a lot of the strings there, and he was playing a bit deeper for Portugal there, and he won a lot of challenges, and he played a lot of nice passes. So for me, I'd probably say Bruno Fernandes. What do you guys say? Have your say. Who was the man of the match in that one? But I say Bruno, mate, personally. Vitinha also very good also, yeah. And Leao. You say Leao, yeah, fair play. Dalot played good. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. He was good. Ronaldo. Yes, to Bruno, man of the match. Thank you so much, Fresh Drip Art, for getting in all the streams, man. Bruno says Mike Hill. Yeah, you missed most of it. Oh, fair play. Any team not look that good? Yeah, I mean, yeah, fair one. You've got to think about who these teams have played also. Diaz, man of the match, says Flying Pig. Respect. Stephen Shipman bringing out those red panties and iron brews for Bruno. Germany, the best team, then Turkey, Romania for me. Yeah, okay, so Germany, if you're just talking about, you know, beating who's in front of you, I mean, Germany scored the most goals. Germany absolutely cleaned up against Scotland. They just battered them. They battered them. But Scotland's tactics were so wrong. They just let them play. You've got to try and press and got to try and make it a little bit tougher, not give them all that time and space that they did. Scotland were easy to play against, you know, so, you know, have we seen really Germany tested yet? Not really. But they did do amazing against the team they played. You can't really say anything other than that. And they're at home as well. That's true, yeah. That's true. Have a good one, Wanda. Thanks for getting in, you Legendess. I appreciate you. 2 subs came on with 3 minutes left and got a goal and assist. Great managerial masterstroke. Legend, lad. You couldn't say you kept up with the game as I spent too much time concentrating on what you say, Pig. Fair one, fair one. Yeah. Scotland just lied down. Scotland are jobbers. They're wee jobbers, mate. Do you know what I mean? Wee jobbies. No disrespect, Scots. Love you, Scots. But they do like to say wee jobby, don't they? That's right. Germany seem to only have Musiala and Sané as a threat, nothing more. I wouldn't really say that, to be honest with you, Lord. You know? I mean, you know, Kroos was sensational pulling the strings, to be fair. I mean, those are their best players, though, to be honest, yeah. Germany are a machine. Germany didn't hit first gear. Turkey did well, but they're better in December, Piggy. Oh, yeah, well, Burden Matthews was on the sidelines grinning his head off, weren't he? To be fair, he was loving it. They actually looked like the worst team at this tournament so far. Who's that you're talking about? Germany would get to the final and most probably win. No, not seen that special one, I don't think. What was it? What was that about then? I might have done, actually. Home team advantage, says Luan. Yeah, that's going to be a factor, 100%. Need to bring back British Home Championships because we might win something. Would be nice, yeah. So, like in Euro 1996, we had a good chance, didn't we? Turkey would get stuffed next game. Been great. Thank you, Lone and C. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, Scotland probably going to get turned over again tomorrow. I'm with you there. 100% with you there. Looking forward to the evening stream tomorrow. Nice one, lad. Yep, Scotland tomorrow. France and Spain in the final. Yeah, I could see that, to be fair. I could see that. Just watch Kobbie Mainoo playing some darts in press conference. Really nice, nice. Kobbie, I really hope he starts for England next game. If not, then Southgate's an absolute moron. You're a German fan. I think they have a good chance. You definitely do have a good chance, yeah. Germany always turn up for these tournaments, and it's on home soil. You've definitely got a good chance. 100%. Ronaldo and Messi. I think that's the goal of the tournament. They're just showing the goal of the tournament from Mulder, from Turkey earlier. That volley. What a goal. The other goal as well by Arden or whatever was absolutely fantastic as well. But I think the goal of the tournament so far is that Turkey first goal earlier today. That was lovely. You can see Spain lose to Italy. You're always watching the midfielders closely. The interplay of Kalinoglu for Turkey today was just exquisite. Him and Bellingham covered every blade of grass so far. Two best in the tournament. Yeah, fair play. He was really good. He was great. Never been to Scotland, Electra. Would love to, though. Thank you, Lord. So smash the like, guys. Don't be a prat. Thank you, Lord. Yes, you know it. Smash the like. Smash the subscribe. Click the bell icon. Thank you. Yeah, great, insane goal, Chris Koo. You have a feeling England will meet Portugal. Couple of peaches in that game. Yeah. If Germany do get to the final, they won't bottle it the way England did, says Fleshen. Fair play to you, Fleshen. Probably not. You know, we tend to bottle things, lad. It's the English football mentality, sadly. Who do you think is going to be the player of the tournament? Ooh. I hope Bellingham. I think Bellingham has the potential to do it. I do. I hope Bellingham, but that means England going far. Maybe Musiala. Maybe Mbappe. You know, he didn't look great, obviously, in the last one. Obviously, none of France players really, they just didn't really play well. But, you know, he's a class act. But I could see Bellingham maybe doing it, lad, yeah. Portugal will give Turkey a right good basting, Piggy. Oh, okay, special one. Fair play. Thank you. I'll check it out, lad. Hate to say it, but we probably need Gallagher next game. Some pace and fitness in midfield for Ericsson. Interesting take, yeah. Probably need Gallagher next game, eh? Fair play. I mean, I still would go with, yeah, Bellingham, Rice, Mainoo, but Gallagher, interesting shout. When's your next watch along? So tomorrow, Flowers, yeah, we're doing all the games for the Euro, so rest assured, if there's a game on, we will be live on here. So tomorrow, there's 3 games coming, and the fixtures tomorrow are going to be Croatia versus Albania at 2 o'clock. So we're going to be on for that around about 10 to 2 in the afternoon, UK time. And then you've got Germany versus Hungary at 5 p.m, with Scotland versus Switzerland at 8 p.m. So we've got 3 games tomorrow, guys. It's a triple header starting at 2 with Croatia versus Albania. See you all there, guys. Make sure you come and join us if you're around. Like I say, if you're watching the game, if you're not up to much, just understand we will be live. We will be live for the games. So come and join us if you are around and you want to hang out. Rooney said himself that Mainoo should start. Yeah, I think so. 2. Turkey can beat Spain 2. Spain's midfield ain't what it used to be with Iniesta and Xavi. Rodri, the only one I feel is world class. I mean, I still rate them. You know, Pedri's a great player. You know, they got that young lad over on the right as well who came on. Who's, you know, it's going to be nobody's as good as Iniesta and Xavi, to be honest. That's just those two were special, weren't they? Have to go, peeps. Have a good one, Thick 80, lad. Stay classy. Thanks for watching, dude. Sancho didn't want to play on the right. Yeah, he's a wank bag, lad. Bellingham, Mbappe, or that Spanish kid for me. Yeah, that's 16-year-old, you mean. Lots of names to choose from. Ronaldo will be player of the tournament. Czech robbed. Arnab says Musiala. I could see that. Musiala big player for Germany. If they go far, I could see him being a candidate for player of the tournament. I will, Mansour. I'll be live for all the matches tomorrow. You think we get rid of Southgate? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 100%. I want to see Palmer too, yeah. Absolutely. UK times, yeah, absolutely. UK time. So 2 p.m. UK time will start. I should back and take some anti-inflammatories. Thank you, Flowers. Good call. Good call. Absolutely. Emily. Hey, no worries, Emily. We'll get in whenever you can. Stephen Shipman. Thank you, Stephen Shipman. Thank you, Mike Hill. Get in there. Kevin Yates as well. Peace out, dude. Thank you, Mansour. Says subscribe and like. Manu's the man. Get in there, Cinnamon. Thanks, everyone, for getting in. Fried Mars Bar versus Toblerones. Yeah, tomorrow night we're going to find out who's best. You'll be at a wedding tomorrow, so won't be around, lad, but hope you have more amazing streams. Hey, thank you, Fresh Report. Enjoy the wedding, though, mate. That's awesome. Congrats to whoever's getting married, lad, and enjoy, and we'll see you on the next day. Get in there, you beast. Who's playing tomorrow? Albania, Croatia, Germany, Hungary, and Scotland versus Switzerland. Mate, thank you, Viewed, for the £5 super tip at the end of the stream. You're a legend. Thank you so much. Come on, thank you very much. He says, wax on, wax off. Wax off. Left wax on, wax off. Oh, right, yeah. With the left, right. I see what you said. Right, yeah, wax on, wax off. Craig Miyagi quote, Pigmate. Not the best one, but still a great one. Simple one's the best. That's a good one, lad. Now, paint the fence. Get in there, you. Thank you so much, dude, for the super chat. Love it. Love the philosophy. Let's go. Thank you so much. Work getting in the way of me watching some of these games. Oh, it's annoying, isn't it, JC? That's it. Now it's midweek. It's a shame that, isn't it? But, you know, still, though, you can catch up with them later and highlights of your friends online. Smash, watch that Turkey game, mate. Watch the goals. Watch the highlights of that Turkey game if you missed it, JC. That was a raw game, lad. The one today. Big ups, Cascade, Mansour, Emily. Thank you, Kevin Kilban. Gungshi is a monster legend. That's a bloody lootly he is. So are you, lad. Susan Knowlton, Jack Swan, the special one, Natalia, JC, Fresh Drip Art, Chris Koo. Yes, guys. Once again, at the top of the chat there, guys. Nice one, Mike. Thanks for being a Don as well. At the top of the chat here, guys, you will see there is a link to my darts channel. What's going on with my hair there? There's a link to my darts channel there, guys. It's called Flying Pig Darts on YouTube. Click that link at the top of the live chat and go and do us a favour and subscribe to the darts channel if you're not already. There will be darts content coming over there. There it is again in the chat, and streams and just videos and shorts and all sorts of darts content. I've got into my darts and I'm doing a little hobby channel of a darts channel. So if you want, you can go give us some love by subscribing to the darts channel. Nice one. Danke schön, mein Freundes. Right, guys. Thank you, Mansour. Yes, get in, everyone. Tomorrow we'll see you there. Well, if it's not for you, Jamie, I love darts myself, each to their own, Jamie. Do you know what I mean? You probably like, I don't know, like fucking, like watching fucking Tiddlywinks or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Everybody has their own things that they like. And I fucking like darts, mate, all right? No, I get it. It's not for everyone. Don't subscribe then. But if you do like darts, go and subscribe to the Flying Pig Darts channel. Nice one. All right, guys. Everyone's different. Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, and comment on this stream. Thanks for watching today, guys. There's the end of proceedings. Cracking days, games. Really enjoyed them. Great Euro Championship so far. It's absolutely beautiful. And thank you, everyone, for getting in and hanging out with me for tonight's stream and earlier stream today. Great community vibe. Some legends getting in here for all the streams. Obviously, people at work, I understand you can't get in from all, but like Kate Cadet, lad, you've been in all the streams, haven't you, mate? Have you basically taken a couple of weeks off work for the Euros, have you, Kate Cadet? Have you jacked your job in, mate? Do you know what I mean? Either way, I appreciate everyone who's getting in here and watching. Very much appreciated. Oh, you like the Holland pies? Oh, yeah. Those frozen jobbies, yeah. Hey, see you tonight. Thank you, BNG Darts. Appreciate you, lad. Get in there, you beast. Yes, catch you on the next one, lad. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you, dude. Fleshen, John Boy, Must Play, Kate Cadet, everybody else as well. Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching. And remember, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Check out the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Check out the darts channel, Flying Pig Darts. And I'll see you tomorrow for that 2 p.m. kickoff. We'll be back on, guys. Not tonight, Chris Koo. No, I'd love to, but my back's too screwed, lad, for a dart stream, lad. I was thinking about doing a dart stream tonight, but my back's too screwed, mate. I can't. I think I might keel over, lad. So I'm not gonna do it. Honestly, my back's screwed. I'd love to, but it's screwed, lad. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, peeps, and I'll see you tomorrow. And we will get back on the dart stream very soon, though, and the gaming channel streams. But right now, there's a lot of games thick and fast. I just got to try and, you know, try and do these games. So, yeah, much love, guys. Good night. God bless. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.